bad that the stream was going to have to end before it started. Luckily, I caught myself on the wall before I fell and fucking smashed my head open. That would have been a great way to be like, hey, stream is canceled, I have to go to the hospital. Oh, good thing I caught myself. Holy smokes. What's up, everybody? I'm Biggles Mets. I'm still alive. You're welcome. I almost ate shit. It was really bad. But we have to go talk to someone. I forgot who. But yeah. Oh, someone was robbed, right? They robbed a jewelry store and they left a message for us. And, oh, there's the jewelry store I have to go to. What is this person talking about first? Mona. Do you know Morgana? 180 years ago, the diva at the time was whisked away by an unknown intruder. Some theories even proclaimed they two were lovers. No matter the truth. So many interesting stories about this place, I simply can't not get enough. Oh, how romantic. I'd love to be whisked away. Whisk me. Please whisk me away. Oh yeah, it automatically took me here, so I can't, like, go back to the other place and possibly get Machias a better weapon. I'm so ashamed letting our guards down that way. We're so amateur. Please, I'm begging you. Nope, we're going to have to execute you. You are so bad at your job, instead of getting fired, we cut off your head. Is this the right street? We might have to give Machias a better weapon. Shop. Exchange. It slows him down. Man. All right. There we go. Okay, we'll go back here. You there, a tourist! What happened to the tiara? I don't see it anywhere. You stole it. You gotta be kidding me, Phantom Thief. Oh yeah, the Phantom Thieves are in here, so I assume it was Ren who took it. Ren stole the tiara with Mona, and the fact that Fee and Mona are the same voice actor, I say it's true. Has to be true. It's the only logical explanation. Well, what's up, everybody? How are you doing today? Do you have plans for the day? Anything fun? Did you hear my story about me almost smashing my head open by falling because of my socks? That could have been really bad, guys. You could have never seen Biggles again. Strength plus 50, and I finally have enough for it. Ooh. Ooh. I want to buy it. But, like, this one looks so much better. What does Dex even do? Does... Where's notes? One of these has stats. Oh. Do any of these say stats? Status effects. Triple counter, back vengeance. Dex. Likelihood of the enemy hitting the attack with attack Oh, it's your accuracy. Well, look how good that is. Like, that's why it's so expensive. Increase dex, increase agility, attacking faster. But like that just hits so hard. You'll hit so much harder. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the curator. Hello, curator. Give me all your money. Excuse me, are you in charge of the store? We're here on behalf of the local government to investigate a reported bargain. Yes, that's right. I'm the owner. Must be the students from Thor's Military Academy. Nope. We just dress like them. Indeed, Class 7 Group A at your service. Oh, thank goodness. We may yet have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So that's the object that was stolen. Yes, exactly. It was embedded with a priceless Carnelian gemstone, capturing the hearts of all who gazed upon it. It is the centerpiece of our display under circumstances to become a national treasure valued at almost 100 million mira. Whoa, 100 million mira? Pretty pricey. Yeah, I'll say. To think something that valuable could be swiped just like that. Question is, how did the thief manage to steal it? I heard that the store was fitted with the best security system money could buy, so you could display the tiara safely. Sigh, I'm afraid this was all due to my carelessness. I am the inside man who helped steal the gem. I mean, what? That's just my theory, okay? There's no problem with our recently installed security system. Problem was me falling right into Phantom Thief's B's trap. Wait, the Phantom Thief B? I've heard all manners of rumors about him, but I still find it hard to believe this was actually his doing. The name sounds kind of familiar. Yes, since Group B's leader. Seems like Elliot and Machias know of him. He was the thief with quite a reputation in the capital. He calls himself a liberator of beauty, and he made quite the name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He even gained enthusiastic fans following for the daring grace and graceful methods he uses during his thefts. Oh, now I remember where I heard his name before. He's the thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right? Yeah, that's one of his most famous exploits. I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I wonder how one steals a tank. So do we know how the tiara was stolen? Phantom B Thief is well known for sending the victims a card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. I find it hilarious that this came out around the same time as fucking Persona 5, and they both have Phantom Thieves where they send a calling card. Did you send a card this time? Yes, that's right. The card also contains this message. Your prize tiara has already been replaced with an invitation. However, the message was faint. While he did have the utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case to check the tiara, but it turns out that was what he was counting on us to do. So that's when he stole the tiara, huh? I'm afraid so. Unbelievable. I assume we weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face. Indeed. As soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. And the funny thing is, the people who worked on directing this game also directed Persona 5. By the time we got them back on the tiara, it had vanished. I see. Sounds like he's no ordinary thief. With a piece as valuable as this, can we maybe explain how you decided we'd optimal choice for this request? Of course, please take a look at this. The owner of this fine establishment knows that I have the Crimson Tiara surely in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that I shall be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, You must not report this incident to the Railroad Military Academy. Second, you must deliver the other card here to the members of Thor's Military Academy Class 7, Group A. Third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome the trial written on said card. Phantom Thief B. Why do I feel like this is going to be like Sarah and that guy that she met in the first town? Is it really addressed to us? And this whole thing is just like a learning experience. I find the thief's apparent revealing in his crimes somewhat unpleasant. Reveling. The word is reveling. Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back. True. Do you have the other card that the thief mentioned? Of course, please plate this. I have your teacher tied up. No, I'm just kidding. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy Class 7, Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. All the keys lie within the Vermilion capital. The first key is at the feet of the conquerors with the heart of a lion. Alright, so that's in the... That's the center. That's the big statue we saw earlier in the center. A riddle, is it? Well, I'm sure Vermilion Capital was just referring to the city itself. But as for the feet of the conqueror with the lion heart, it seems like a treasure hunt. This card's our first clue. It does seem that way. So you think you can help us out? We'd be happy to. Indeed, taunting us like that, I'm wiping for that smug satisfaction off his face. Let's be off then. Thank you so much. Okay, so it's by the ice cream lady. So if you guys remember in an earlier playthrough, there was the ice cream lady that happened to be outside of a shop. Wait, I can go to the underground? I can, what? I can farm?
Enemy sighted. Take him out. My turn.
Sorry, I just want to do this real quick.
The second form. Gale.
I didn't know I could farm.
Go.
I'll pick you up. My turn. Here I go.
Hiya!
Right.
You still can't move.
Right.
Hiya!
Let's go. I'll handle it.
You still can't move.
Now.
An opening.
Get wrecked! Sorry, I just...
Enemy
Oh,
sighted.
shit.
Take him out.
My turn. Here I go.
Double kill.
Got it.
An opening. Go.
You'll never touch us ever again, copper!
Now's a chance.
I'll pick you up.
You're done.
Right.
Smash! Laura, smash!
We should keep going.
Alright. Sorry, I didn't realize that was an option. So I had to smash. Okay. This part. See, right there? This is why I like to explore and talk to everyone. There could have also been the thing at the park, but this is the thing. Conquer with the heart of a lion couldn't mean anything other than the statue of Emperor Driscoll. Agreed. It's hard to hear a clue like that and not immediately think of Driscoll the Lionheart. And the statue is the most famous monument of him here at Heimdall. Then chances are we're in the right place. The card said to look at his feet. Let's see that then. Here we go. It's the same type of card as the last one too. What up, Retro Collective? Hello, gaming or what? How are you? What is new today? You missed it. I almost fell and cracked my head open right before the stream started. We almost had to end the stream before we started. I assume we were correct then. Well, we won't know until we check. How did you know this answer? Wait, the second key is in the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. The second key, so basically, we got another scavenger hunt. So it seems. Can't believe that making us go through this whole rigmarole. Good. Spending time with my family playing GoldenEye with my brother. Ooh, GoldenEye's fun. We do, but play along though. In the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Just what could that mean? Prismatic Palace? Prismatic Palace. Never eat.
There's so many butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch, huh?
Grip, are you okay? Alright, this is the eastern wing. Is there a way to get to the northeastern part? Haha, look at me go! This must be the Prismatic Palace. See, I remembered there was like a, haha, look at that. Yeah, all signs point to the Crystal Garden, which leads to the northeast seat. I'm presuming it refers to an actual place on the seat. Oh yeah, which would suggest we ought to investigate this bench in the northeast part of the garden. Is that it? The Phantom Thief's card B. So it seems. What it say? Let's see, the third key is at the round table where once rested the gauntlets that supported the east of the city. The round table where once rested the gauntlets that supported the east of the city. Oh goody, another still. What can we do but keep going? It seems the fate has ordained that we should meet again. I recognize that voice. Claire! No, that's the dude. My bad. Is that the Duke who's obsessed with beautifulness? Who were you again? He's Baron Blue Blanc. Yeah, we first met. Oh, he's the. Yeah, I think he's the Phantom Thief. Barahard, I believe. Trace bien. I am most pleased to see that you have not forgotten me. Though, if my eyes do not deceive me, you have two new faces among your throng today, no? Hi, it's nice to meet you. I've heard mention of you from my classmates. Has your search for beauty brought you all the way to Heimdall too? You could indeed say that. However, to meet not just in Berarhard, but among the prestige elegance of Vermilion capital as well. Truly, it seems that we were bound together by destiny most inseparable. Would you not agree? I am not sure. Pussy's friends with Sarah. So him and Sarah are probably behind this little quest. He's a bit on the unique side, huh? Yeah, unique. Let's just call it that. I couldn't sense him coming at all, though. Please, the intensity of your stares is positively, well, withering. Or is that my overwhelming beauty has clutched your hearts so tightly that you cannot help but gaze in wonder? Alright, I have to think of this next quest. Or the next clip. Oh, I'd bet all the mirror I could have on me that absolutely not the case. Now if you excuse me, there's still much I must attend to. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. And there he goes. So what did he come to convey to us? With that guy, who knows? Is Reen now thinking he's the bad guy? Alright, what was the thing again? Alright. We found another card of our next clue. At the round table where once rested the gauntlets supported the east of the city. Right after that, we ran into Baron Blue Blanc. I don't know what he's after, but he's giving... okay, so we have once rested the gauntlets that support the east of the city. The east of the city. This is the bracers are the gauntlets. Ooh, look at me go. Like, I didn't think of that right off the rip. But I did get the district right. Because I think this is where we're staying, right? Got tricked because I thought it was a bed. Why would it mark this then? No? How is this not the place then? We found our next clue at the round table. There we go. The gauntlets that supported the east of the city. The gauntlet is the symbol of the Bracer Guild, isn't it? It's on their emblem too. Yeah. The once and east part mentions the notes and seems more as well. This building was once a building of Gantz, and while the capital once had two such branches, this is the easternmost branch. This must be the round table. Ah, here it is. Phantom Thief speed card. I can't believe he even trespassed into our lodgings. Indeed, though from the looks of things, it didn't seem he touched anything else. Still not pleasant thought. Yeah, it's kind of creepy knowing he was here, especially considering we don't know what he's actually after. Anyways, let's see what the next card says. The fourth key, on the bottom of the white burden of the steel bird perched at the water's edge. So this is going to be at the docks. The steel bird. Sure enough, it's another riddle. Another riddle challenging one at that. A steel bird. What is another term for bird? A crane. A crane. Sup, Jock Nerdy? Oh, we're fishing? Okay, I'll fish then. We're currently on a quest where we have to solve riddles. And I took a break to fish, I guess. Dude, last night's Met game was fucking crazy, dude.
Wow, this is a big one.
Oh, dude, I almost smashed my head in accidentally right before the stream. Like, my socks made me slip on the tile, and then if I didn't catch myself, I would have smashed my head. Did I just catch a really tiny fish? You're slacking, Biggles, with your bad fishing technique. Well, what's up, dude? How's being at the in-laws? Might pop over to other spots you're streaming on. Yeah, man, I'm streaming on Kick here, Rumble, Twitter. I gotta keep the YouTube one going. I gotta make some more videos for YouTube today. Because tomorrow's going to be filled with Tomorrow is going to be filled with Easter stuff.
Not bad.
Can I get an actual good fish? We got an actual good fish.
Wow, this is a big one.
We caught a trout. Okay. This is actually a good place to fish. Let me use another ground
Looks
bait.
like a nice spot.
Let's fish one more time. But yeah, I'm slowly working my way up. I'm at 553 now. Which is close to getting,
Wow, this is a big one.
I caught a salmon! Which is closer and closer to 1,000. My anime videos, people seem to like when I do those, so I might have to start doing those more often.
Wow, this is a big one.
Plus, I like making anime videos. And I just changed up the style on how I do them too, so...
Wow, this is a big one.
But, Jock, how's your trip? I know you said you were super busy. Man, it's a crane is another word for a bird, and it's a steel bird. There we go. Found it. The steel bird perched at the water's edge. You're driving home now? Hello, family! The last clue seems like it might be referring to the crane here in Heimdall Port. And that would make it the white bird in these containers. I can't see a card attached though to any of them. The clue did say it would be on the bottom. Perhaps we should discuss with whoever's in charge here and put him up to check the containers for us. That's the port chief, Dan Burrito. Dan Berto. We met him earlier today, so let's see if he's willing to help us. Group A explains the situation to Dan Chief Burrito. Internet service may get choppy here and there. Yeah, man, it gets really bad driving home from Vegas. Like, I have to have all my stuff like downloaded if I even want to listen to anything. That's why I just listened to Lord of the Rings on the way home. And just as they predicted, a card was found asphyxiated to the bottom of the container. Like when I, how do I say this? Like I try to set up my timing so it's like I finish the Lord of the Rings by the time I drive home. So I have it at like a certain speed so it reads it way faster. How the devil did that get stuck to the bottom like that? He wouldn't have been able to attach it without lifting the container, and that would meant using the crane. Yeah, I wasn't able to do much in Vegas. A near 2-year-old and a wife that's 6 months pregnant keeps you busy. Yeah, man, I get it. I just couldn't get off the work to go up there. Like, I would have been able to drive up there today had people still been around. But when did he do it? None of us even noticed anything suspicious. Well, he is supposed to be a master of disguise, right? Maybe he disguised himself as one of the workers here. Can only guess as how he might have done it, but it's definitely not something a normal person could pull off. That aside, what does the card say? Oh yeah, let's see it. The final key is hidden near the water's edge. The crimson crown you seek sleeps within the black ark, nested in the steel card that marches within the minutes. That one's just obtuse as the other, though it's also near the water's edge. From all indications, I'd say next to... okay. It says Crimson Crown too, so let's see there. Yeah, it looks like this is the last one. Alright. Something about a car. A car. You mind getting out of my way? Dude, that's the same thing you said to me earlier, jackass. Just walking by it, it's like, oh, yep, you're wrong. This guy's name is Prawn, so it makes me laugh. Hello, Prawn. Oh yeah, wasn't there a car down here? No? Oh. The trolley. The steel car. My guess is that the last clue refers to the orbital train. That seems like the best fit. What about marching within minutes? The tram schedule, of course. Arriving and departing in preset time. Window port is starting and ending at times of the tram. So you could say the tram here is waiting for its appointed time. Makes sense in a weird way. I guess this is the place then. So there's a turbo mode. So if I hold RT, they run super fast, and that's how you can like move quicker in the game. Like the normal run speed's really slow. Here, I'll show you if it gives me the chance to show you the actual run speed. Let's get the driver's permission to have a look around. Excuse me, do you think you could do us a favor? Sure, what do you need? Green explains the situation, asking permission inside. The infamous Phantom Thief hid something in this tram car? Yes, we believe that to be the case. Wow, really? Well, I'll get where you're coming. Go ahead and look around as much as you want. Thanks for your cooperation. So, can I... Okay. Here's the real speed. So it's not that fast. But when you put turbo mode on... look, I can run faster. That's normal speed, right? But when you put turbo speed on, it like triples it. So if you hold turbo, you move really quick. That's just the walking speed, which is the same as the actual running speed. But when you do running and that together, it like triples the speed. I just kind of... Looks like this must have been the black arc mentioned on the card. Our Phantom Thief appears to have taken no pain to hide it. Isn't it kind of weird that the driver didn't notice it? Maybe Phantom Thief B left it here not too long ago. Maybe he's the driver. Anyways, let's take a look inside. Inside the black case rested a tiara enameled in dazzling cornelians. Yep, this is it. So this is the storied Crimson Tiara. It has such a fiery glow. Wow. So this is worth 100 million Mira, huh? Gulp. I'm almost afraid to handle it. Yeah, we gotta be really careful about getting it back to the jeweler safely.
So the tiara really was in there, huh? Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself.
Probably.
I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though.
I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then?
To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence. He must truly be a master at covering his tracks.
Sure.
I'll say. But hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
Yeah, I guess it is, Elliot. The hell? There we go. Is my controller not working?
What's wrong, Reen?
There we go.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Because I know who you are.
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you, Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
Oh, shit. Who else got that? Oh, that was me.
What?
Duh. We're driving through an area in Southern California. Yeah, so it cuts in and out. Welcome to driving home from Vegas, man.
This savory
Wife is
taste
driving, little
is
man
why
is
the
asleep.
unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
Uh-oh.
Wait, aren't you the Baron we met earlier? But that mask.
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B.
Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B.
Okay.
Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuits.
There you go.
Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguises, nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with
There you
all
go.
the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Ha ha! I see. Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid.
But why would you do something
So I
like
can
this?
try to keep you
Why go through all the
company,
trouble?
shareable company. Hey, you know what? I like when you're around.
Ah, does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Nah. Now
You're
that we know
friends
your
with
identity,
Sarah?
There's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime.
Indeed. A crime we will not allow to go unpunished.
Ah, what spirited youths you are.
Dun dun dun! He just teleports away.
What? How did he do that?
He's a hacker.
Just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day.
Well, I chose the right spot every
I'll
time.
be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu.
Let's go.
He disappeared again.
That's quite a little trick.
Dun dun
You
dun.
might still be nearby. Let's search the area.
Alright, whatever. Breen and the others secured the area for Phantom Thief B, but try as they might, they found no trace of him. Reporting the details, the incident to City Hall, they trekked back to the jewelers and returned to Tiara. Or returned the tiara. Dude, it was pouring yesterday. And somehow my garage door opened. I don't know how. And then it sounded like someone was in my house, so I stopped midstream to go check my entire house to make sure there was no one here. How can I ever thank you? I almost get the impression we're the reason he stole it in the first place. Maybe we should be apologizing to you. Oh no, not at all. Phantom Beast's conquest has always seemed rather capricious. I imagine he just decided to use all of us, or all of you, as a convenient excuse for his latest escapade. Given how asphyxiated he was on us, seems I don't think that's all likely. Well, better not to say anything. Indeed, the last thing we want is to cause more confusion here. I'm afraid I can't offer you much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. All elementals Cephas times 500. Dude, that's so much. Thank you. This is a lot of Cephas. Are you sure it's all right to give us that much? It almost feels like more than we deserve. Well, this is a jewelry boutique after all. We have more Cephas flying around than we know what to do with it. Ah, well, what does that, that does make sense. Thank you very much. It's nothing at all. It's for the least I could do after all you've done for us. So my ability, so the fact that I just talk to everybody in this game has given me the ability to figure out these puzzles in these games, and usually I hate puzzles, We had a little scavenger hunt, and I was able to do it pretty well. All right, I am freaking cold in this house, so I'm going to put on a hoodie. Yep, I'm going to put on a hoodie because I am freezing. And I just tried to put the hoodie on through the hoodie itself. All right. Yeah. My Incon hoodie. I lost my eyes. My eyes. All right. I am freaking cold. I don't know why my house is so cold, but this hoodie is so big for like the size that I got. It's like 2 sizes bigger than normal. That I can actually play with my controller inside my hoodie thing. That was quite exhausting. And why is this not working again? Our Havoc is down at our house waiting on home warranty company. Our HVAC. Phantom Thief B was an even more unpleasant fellow than I had expected. Annoying to think his smug face was watching us the whole time. Yes, though his name is pretty well known around here. He was plainly suspicious even when we first met him, but I didn't suspect he proved this much of a troublemaker. Something wrong, Reed? I was just thinking, he might be incredibly skilled. He disguised himself so well that he virtually unrecognizable. Not to mention all those other things he did. If this were martial arts, we were talking about, or he'd definitely be a master level. I can't disagree. True. But why would someone like that try to mess with us? Specifically ask for Group A too? Though I can't imagine why. He's friends with Sarah. Hold on. It's my father again. It's Class 7, Group A, Reed Schwarzer speaking. Hello. Sounds like you've been keeping yourself busy. I know it's you, Instructor Sarah. Oh, got it in one. How'd you guess? Don't tell me. Is it your smoldering love for your tragically beautiful teacher? I have many feelings about you, but love would be stretching it. Anyways, you don't usually call us while we're on a field study. Is something wrong? Actually, there's somewhere I'd like Group A to go. Would you have finished up what you have to do for your field study? I'd like to you to head over to the Skank District. Look at that, we're getting skanks now. Okay, let's see. That's where Heimdall Cathedral and the embassies are, right? I think Elise's Academy is somewhere around there too. Yeah, that's the place. I want all of you assembled outside St. Austria's Girls' School at 5 o'clock. Group B will be there too. What? Don't worry, I've already informed the governor about this, so go ahead and enjoy yourselves. Anyways, have fun, toodles! Mwah. Hey, hold on oh. What's wrong now? Sounded as though the instructor is being her unusual, irresponsible self again. Pretty much, I don't know what she's thinking. Rain explains the rest to the team that they're to assemble by St. Austria's Girls' School by 5 o'clock. I know where that is. The Girls' Academy for Nobles. Isn't that the one your sister attends? A few acquaintances attend there myself. But I can't imagine why she'd have us all meet there. Girls' Academy, huh? I'm kind of curious. I'm sure she has her reasons. Weird ones, probably. It's almost evening, so we should finish up and start heading over there. It's because the Princess Alphonse has chosen Reen to get to mess with her Reen's sister. Best way to get to the Skank District is by tram, right? Yeah. Doesn't matter where we catch the tram from, it'll pass through there. Almost dread to think what we'll have to do when we get there, though. You must eat the children. I mean, what? So I can't just go to the Stinky District. Okay. I have to skink it up over here. Only the tram takes you there. I doubt we'll have time to do anything else, so once we've arrived at the Skink District. Yeah, I've already bought everything I need. Ba-na-na-na-na, Skanky District. I mean, we could keep farming, but farming isn't going to do shit. And I'm not going to buy Machias a better weapon because I hate using Machias. Although I did just give him the new thing, but I might give that to someone else later down the line because it might be better. So having it level while he's in my party. Hello, we are women. Look at us. We are now going on a bus. Look at us. There we go.
They were wearing the same uniform as Reen's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must go to St. Estrella too.
Well, that's the school that's
the
here.
famous St. Estrella Girls' School is around here, huh? It's supposed to be a combined middle and high school exclusively for the young ladies of the nobility.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is one part of the capital that the masses have no reason to visit. Although, I can at least support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and rejecting materialism.
You seem to know an awful lot about a fancy girls' school.
That's because he applied and they said no.
No, I don't. This is all just common knowledge.
Machias tries to pick up the women all the time, but because he's a douchebag and hates nobles, they hate him more.
Anyway, let's go and wait by the front gate.
All right.
Yeah, those were the instructor's orders.
I'm feeling kind of nervous, actually.
Stop feeling nervous, Elliot. You have the best abilities in the game so far.
Why would you?
Because he's never seen a woman before.
To men, this academy must seem clad in the mysterious, impenetrable aura of feminine nobility.
Uh-oh. Breed's just like, yeah, I've been there, done that, done all them biatches.
I was wondering, did you not want to come here, Laura?
My father did recommend it to me, but they offered no classes in the martial arts.
Which is the only thing Laura
That
cares
alone
about.
was reason enough to look elsewhere.
I can totally understand that.
Though I get the feeling Laura would cause a real uproar if she went to a school for genteel young ladies.
Yeah, I can picture the chaos now.
Stop thinking of girls, Machias, you pervert.
Oh? I have a number of acquaintances who attend there, and from all I hear, it does seem to be a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alphen herself is a student there.
I've heard that too.
Princess who?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Fee.
You've seriously never heard of her? I know you're not from Erebonia, but even still.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is.
Because she hides herself.
Princess Alphen is the daughter of our reigning emperor, His Majesty Emperor Eugent. She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone.
Is that so?
Yep.
Actually, I believe she's the same age as Fee. I've had the opportunity to meet her once before. She truly is as charming as the rumors suggest.
Uh-oh. Not charming.
I figured as much.
You know who's not charming? Phileas. Or Philia. Phyllis? Philia. Philia. Phileas?
I've seen
From
photographs
Two
of her
Perfect
plenty
Saints.
of times in magazines, though I've never had the opportunity to meet her.
She can't smile, so everybody says she's not charming. But I disagree.
Sounds like she's in the same school year as Elise, come to think of it. She has a twin brother too, Prince Cedric.
Not Cedric.
He's the crown prince of Erebonia.
Oh, right.
He's the second crown prince.
I think I've seen a picture of the prince in a magazine before. Dark blonde hair, like Eustace's brother, right?
Oh, I think you're thinking of Prince Oliver.
That's the first
He's
crown
Cedric and
prince.
Elfin's older brother.
Why isn't he the crown prince then?
I've heard the reason is that his mother was a commoner. It seems like a stupid reason to deny him the right of succession, but that's how nobles do things.
I feel like I've been hearing his name a lot lately.
He's been killing
He
everyone.
made a big splash when he came back from Liberl aboard that airship. You know the one, right?
Ah, you must be referring to his return aboard the Arcel, after the crisis in Liberl was put to rest.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. It really made a big impact. I'd never seen an airship that looked so white and elegant before.
Dun dun dun!
I believe my father went to welcome the prince back in his capacity as imperial governor, too. And yeah, now that you mention it, that does seem to be when I started hearing his name around a lot more.
You'll hear his name a lot. What?
Oh, you're all here already.
Uh-oh. It's a girl. Why don't, like, we're not going to know that was Alicia's voice? Or Elisa's voice?
It's good to see you all again.
Hi, Emma.
You're a bunch of early birds, aren't you?
Well, we just about finished up everything we had to do when we got the call to meet here.
No.
Were you able to finish up everything on your end, too?
You should say something mean.
As if we'd leave any loose ends. If not for our unfamiliarity with the city, we would have been finished this morning.
Every time.
Looks like getting these two to kiss and make up will be an uphill battle.
Well, some say that when someone gets under your skin, it means you really care about what they think.
Oh, Marcus wants to be loved. Fucking loser.
Wait, did you two?
I figured the girls would be the first to notice.
Yeah, that's because they're girls.
Of course. I apologize for any worry I've caused you.
We're fine now.
Really? That's great! It sure is. Maybe after this field study is over, we can get together and spend the night talking in one of our rooms.
Oh, no, girl talk.
Sounds good.
The thought of a Class 7 pajama party makes me a little embarrassed.
That's girls for you.
Girls and sleepovers go together like jam and toast, huh?
Jeez. Elliot, way to make it weird.
That must be Heimdall Cathedral's bell.
You couldn't just let Reed be sexist on his own. You had to make it weird.
It has a solemn, stately sound, wouldn't you say?
It sounds so different from how it does in the Ost district. Though that makes sense considering the distance.
That bell ringing must mean it's 5 o'clock, which means it's almost the time we were supposed to meet here.
Uh-oh.
Reen?
Lovely voice.
Elise, what are you doing here? Wait, I guess this is your school, so where else would you be?
Yes.
But I got a letter saying be here at 5.
I see all of your classmates are with you too.
It's only been a week since we saw you, hasn't it?
Well, we were told to meet here.
Wait a minute. Are you the ones?
Uh-oh.
The 9 guests I was told to expect at 5 o'clock sharp?
Well, there are 9 of us in Class 7.
Dun dun dun!
Wait, what?
Then that would mean you're the one we were told wanted us to come here?
Actually, I suspect that would be a friend of mine.
Uh-oh.
Why does she always have to be such a mischief maker? I swear. She could have at least given me a little warning that you were coming.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Elise?
Dun dun dun! She's embarrassed. She's got a brother complex.
Anyway, where are my manners? Welcome to St. Estrella Girls' School.
Welcome.
I hope you'll enjoy your visit. Right this way.
Uh-oh. So Princess Elfin wants to dance with Reen to make Elise jealous? Probably. I don't know. Is she a lesbian? Who knows? I never know with these kind of things. They always throw me off. You boys! I don't think I've seen that uniform before. You think it's from the Thor's Military Academy? My brother studied there when he was younger. Oh, isn't it the military academy? I've always heard they allow commoners to enroll there. Oh my, isn't that Lady Laura? She looks so gallant. Oh, you think she's transferring here? Isn't that boy Eustace, Duke of Brea's son? Do you think that boy's a foreigner? He's so tall. Oh, that redhead is so cute. Oh, look at you go, Elliot. You got ladies blonding you. Silver-haired girl looks like she's what? The blonde-haired girl seems so cultured. Which family do you think she's from? The girl with the glasses has such amazing figure and curves. Shit. I can feel their stares burning holes in my eyes. Pay them no mind. Oh, we certainly do seem to be the stars of the show today. Hee hee, and Laura's as popular as ever. I can't say that being a minor doesn't feel nice, but please don't be too hard on them. We don't have many opportunities to meet people from outside the school. Think that boy in front is a commoner? I'm not sure, but either way, he looks so handsome. How do you think they know Elise? Tut tut tut. Actually, you're right. This is kind of uncomfortable. Are they all the same age as you, Elise? I don't know, and I don't care. Ah! All right. We're the Rosen Quartet or Quartet. We're breaking into an all-girls school.
It looks like an indoor garden.
There's going to be shenanigans. You let them in here without a chastity belt on.
This is the Academy's Rose Garden. The person who called you here is waiting inside.
Dun dun dun.
Who did call us here anyway?
George Clooney's Batman. No, it's the princess.
They must have considerable social standing.
Your Highness, I brought the guests. Thank you. Please show them in.
By the way, awesome Morgana.
Oh. No way.
Hey, Elise, is that...
You don't need to ask when you already know.
Yeah. Way to be an asshole, Reed.
Now, if you'll follow me. I knew it.
Princess Buttface. I mean, Princess Elfin. Elfin?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. My name is Elfin. Elfin Rice Arner. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
No. Buttface, huh? Yeah, that's what I just call random names sometimes. It could be you. Are you the princess that's in this game, Jock Nerdy? Is that you? Are you Princess Buttface?
Come on, Elise, cheer up. I'm sorry, all right?
I just like making fun of random characters in games.
I was only trying to tease you a little. Don't you have something you wanted to discuss with everyone? Please,
I'm
go
King
right
Buttface. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I thought you were a princess, Jock Nerdy. The way you style your hair, I just thought you were a princess.
It's been a long time since I last saw both of you, Eustace and Laura. I'm glad to see you're both well.
Likewise, Your Highness.
You've become even more fetching since we last met.
Ooh, fetching.
You. I was rather hoping that you'd decide to enroll in Sanctus Dryad too. But it seems you chose to attend Thor's after all.
Well, I've committed myself to following the way of the sword, and Thor's gives me a place to hone my skills. I apologize for not being able to live up to your expectations.
Dun dun dun.
First I lost Angelica to Thor's, then you too.
I do have witch spells to make my hair disappear. See, I knew it. Your princess butt face no hair.
Perhaps I should just transfer there next year myself. Your Highness.
Uh-oh.
Got you to look.
But I don't like you trolling me because you want my brother's ding-dong.
Well, she seems lively.
She seems far more easygoing than I was expecting.
I've heard plenty about her, but none of that prepared me for meeting her in person.
So, this is what it's like to be in the presence of royalty. It's actually rather overwhelming.
Whenever they put it in parentheses, I always forget that it's not actually like thoughts.
I can see why people always compare her to an angel.
Whoa, Elliot, inappropriate.
Me too.
You too, Emma. Doesn't matter if they were talking about your curves as you were
Please
walking
don't worry
by.
about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the academy.
Green is now worried
She
about
does
his
seem to
sister.
have at least one wonderful friend. Kind of an understatement when that friend happens to be Princess Elfin.
Uh-oh.
I'm particularly happy to finally be able to meet you, Reen Schwarzer.
Uh-oh.
Elise has told me so much about you. Your Highness?
Dun dun dun! Like, this girl is like, oh, my friend has this hot brother. I'm going to, I'm going to get him.
I'm honored that you'd say so. Elise always mentions in her letters what a great friend she has. As her brother, I wanted to thank you for that.
Reen? Oh, it's so refreshing. You're every bit the person Elise says you are. Perhaps even more so.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Actually, I have a teensy-weensy favor to ask.
She's going to ask you to dance at the thing
Do
tomorrow.
you think I could join Elise in thinking of you as my dear brother as well?
Oh my god, she wants to have a brother complex.
What?
Your Highness! You see, Elise has spoken of you so often that in my heart, you've already come to feel like family. And now that I've had the opportunity to meet you, I fear I simply can't suppress these feelings any longer. I have 2 brothers already, of course, so I'm sure it won't take long to adjust.
I couldn't possibly. I mean,
She's going to adopt you, dude.
That's enough, Your Highness.
Catfight over sister complex, brother complex girl.
Aw, don't be so stingy. Surely it wouldn't hurt to share him with me a little.
Wow, now she's making
Anyway,
everybody else
aside.
uncomfortable too.
The reason I called you here today was not to talk with me. There is someone else who would like to meet you.
Oh goodness.
Why? It's not like we're famous.
Yeah, you are.
Who do you mean?
Dun dun dun.
Isn't that?
There's no one there yet, uses.
Guitar? No, a lute?
Oh, it seems he's arrived.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well, I apologize for keeping you waiting.
Uh-oh. Is that her brother?
it's a pleasure to see you again.
Prince Oliver?
And you as well, young lady. Well, I trust everyone here has been making themselves comfortable.
I know this voice actor too, I just can't think of his name off the top of my head.
Who's this guy?
I'm not sure, though I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
I serve as a music instructor in the hallowed halls of this fine academic institution.
Oh, then it's not her brother. It's,
In truth, I am ever on the hunt for that elusive mayfly we call love. But that might raise eyebrows at a girls' school.
yeah, especially if you're the teacher, asshole.
But whose pulse would not quicken wandering into this untainted cloister of dew-eyed maidens? Ah, the romance.
Oh wait, I think we met him in the first town, talking to Sarah.
Could he be?
That's quite enough.
She just smacked him in the head with the
More
fan.
of that, and our guests may start edging toward the exit.
Ah, I can always count on you to never miss a beat, my dear sister.
Oh yeah, it's Prince Oliver. I was right the first time.
Wait. So this is... Whoa.
Indeed.
Prince Oliver. See, look, I was right the first time.
I, Olivert Rice Arner, also known by some unscrupulous individuals as the debaucherous prince.
You debaucherer.
I also serve as Thor's Military Academy's ornamental chairman of the board.
Uh-oh. You're the fourth member on the board.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you,
They,
ladies and gentlemen of
they
Class
said
7.
it was full. They said there was only 3 members of the board. They lied to us. This game has been lying to us this whole time. Or the only person lying to us is Machias' father. Ooh, look at Emma being head of the table. It's because she's got the best curves, I guess, that she gets to be the head of the table. There's one head of the table and she's at the other head of the table.
I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that you're the chairman of the board of directors, Your Highness. I'd heard that the chairman was a member of the imperial family, but still.
I'm not surprised. Who would expect the infamous prodigal son to chair a committee at a prestigious academy like Thor's?
Dun, dun, dun.
I suppose it's not surprising they'd rather keep it hushed up, though. It wouldn't exactly be great for the school's image.
Why not?
That's surprisingly forthright coming from you.
Yeah, you. My brother.
Is it really true, though?
Hold on, what time did the Met game start? 1 o'clock. Why the fuck did I get a text message about buying a t-shirt? What the shit? You guys ever get a text message about buying a t-shirt?
I mean, that you were the one responsible for establishing Class 7, Your Highness?
Yes.
Indeed, I was. You see, it's always been a tradition that a member of the imperial family serves as chairman of the board.
Why?
At first, I wore the title in name only, but I had a change of heart after my vacation in the Burl 2 years ago.
Uh-oh. The mentioned event that happened earlier when we were talking about you.
You were in Liberl back then?
That would put your visit during the incident that occurred there, correct?
Right. All I've done since I returned to Erebonia has been inspired by my experience during the crisis in Liberl. As a result, fruitless though they may prove to be, I've set a number of plans in motion.
Uh-oh.
One of which is to bring the winds of change to Thor's Military Academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will.
Nice.
Winds of change, huh?
I can only assume you're referring to our class?
Then the one who decided to throw both commoners and nobles into the same class was...
The prince himself.
Yes, the idea was mine. Although the selected students also had to have a high aptitude with the Arcus units too.
Dun dun
I
dun.
think I'm finally starting to understand the reasoning behind Class 7. And why we're being sent all over Erebonia on these field studies.
To show us firsthand and give us cause to consider the conflict between the two factions. That is the purpose behind our field studies. Is it not, Your Highness?
Look at
That
you
is one
just
of the
being so
reasons, yes.
smart.
However, my foremost intention was to show you that during your lives, you will encounter many obstacles and conflicts. Not just between factions, but between the capital and the provinces, tradition and technology, even between nations.
Yeah?
In these turbulent times, I thought that this would provide the hands-on education today's promising youths need. We need up-and-comers who can think and act independently to face tomorrow's challenges head-on.
Tomorrow's challenges? But why tomorrow when we could do it today?
That makes sense.
Wow, that's quite a plan.
Sure, Elisa. Just get
I can't help but feel a little unsure whether we can live up to such high expectations.
Well, you're doing it now, Elliot,
Hearing
so
your
get over it.
explanation has, at the very least, cleared up many of the doubts I've had up to this point.
Let's go.
Class 7 does seem like an ideal environment to expand one's outlook on life.
I feel like going through everything we have so far has brought us closer to doing exactly that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Marvelous. I'm so pleased to hear it. Just listening to you makes me feel even more certain that establishing Class 7 was the right decision. Especially since while the idea itself was mine, I have no real say in how the classes run day to day.
Uh-oh.
Even so, I still hope to meet all of you at least once, if only to tell you all this. That was when Alphen stepped in and offered to set up this little meeting.
I see. Well, I could hardly refuse such a sincere request from my brother. But it also presented me a fine chance to finally meet Elise's beloved brother, as I've always wanted to.
Uh-oh.
Your Highness.
Thank you for taking the time to tell us all of this, Your Highness.
She's like, please smash.
I feel like now that I know, I want to live up to the promise you saw in Class 7.
Let's go.
Thing is, am I right in assuming that Class 7 doesn't exist just to fulfill your progressive ideal?
What do you...
Oh?
The board has its chairman, of course, but 3 directors besides. My older brother Rufus, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz, and Irina Reinford of the Reinford Group.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you mention it,
No shit.
They do seem to have certain expectations for us.
Yeah, because they're all members of your family.
Precisely.
Those bastards ruining everything for all of us
As I
who
mentioned,
just
I no
wanted
longer
to
have
crack
anything to do
cocaine.
with how
What?
Class
No,
7
I'm
is
just
run.
kidding.
That authority lies with the directors. As you're keenly aware, Rufus and Governor Regnitz sit on opposite sides of the factional divide. And while Chairman Irina is mostly involved with Class 7's technology, like the Arcus, her intentions are a mystery to me. And it's those 3 who decide where you'll travel for your field studies.
Is that right?
No.
When you put it that way, it does make it seem like some kind of bargaining is taking place behind the scenes.
Uh-oh. What criminal activity are your parents up to, young man and young lady? Well,
It was one
one's
of the
a
conditions
brother,
they gave in
actually.
exchange for allowing Class 7 to be established. I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country. Well, I suppose when I put it that way, it sounds positively heroic. But that's just me. Don't feel too pressured by it. Your students, first and foremost. Reach out and grab that fragrant rose of school life.
Uh-oh.
Join a club. Eat cheap food with your friends at midnight. Fall in love. We live but once. Make your youth count.
Now make your move, princess.
You know, it's weird, but hearing you say that kind of takes a load off my mind.
Whoa. You don't want him to take a load off, okay?
By the way, just earlier you said that we believed the Class 7 would be a great light. Is there someone else involved with Thor's who shares your vision for our class, Your Highness?
There is. Principal Van Dyke. I once attended Thor's myself and studied under him.
Oh, his name is Van Dyke? I thought it was Van Dyck.
He gave my proposal to establish Class 7 his full backing.
I see.
He's been particularly considerate toward us ever since we arrived at the Academy.
While he has no direct control over the running of the Academy, he does preside over the board meetings. And above all, he's the one who assembled an excellent team to give you first-rate training.
Uh-oh.
An excellent team, you say?
Are you guys going to diss Sarah? And he's going to be like, dude, Sarah's like the best
Are
ever.
you referring to Instructor Sarah?
Well, she's certainly one of them. Still, coaxing her away from her former line of work certainly played a large part in giving Class 7 a great foundation. She is, after all, one of the strongest people in the Empire, and her experience makes her a natural field leader.
Wait, what?
Yeah, guys, didn't you know? Everybody just thinks she's a drunk, and now they're like, I love her.
Instructor Sarah? One of the strongest people in Erebonia?
Exactly what experience might you be referring to?
I've even heard rumors of her daring exploits myself. She was known as the Purple Lightning. Doesn't that sound exciting?
Wait, Purple Lightning?
I knew it.
If you two have heard of it, it must be a household name among martial artists.
That's right, though I've just heard it in passing.
Ah, that young ace of the Erebonian Bracer Guild, and one of the Empire's most famous bracers.
Uh-oh.
She has a history full of brave feats and dangerous deeds. She was even the youngest bracer to achieve A-rank status. Back then, she was known as the Purple Lightning. Now, you know her simply as your homeroom teacher.
So show her some respect, you fucking assholes. All right. Before we hit continue, I have to pee again. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. I'll be back again. Alright, I'm back. Have no fear, Biggles is here. You know, got that All Might style, you know? Fear not, citizens, for I am here, you know? I can't do Chris's voice, but even though I've heard Chris's voice for like 100 years, I still can't do Chris's voice. All right. Let's go. Thanks for seeing us out, says Reed. Oh wait, that was Reed saying that, not her. I never would have guessed you were friends with Princess Elfin, of all people. So I wish I knew how much of what she said was genuine. Hey, Elise. Fuck off, brother, you asshole. Thank you for taking the time to come here today. Take care on your way back to your lodgings. We will, thank you. Thanks for showing us around. Good night. Good night, everyone. Curtsy. Turn. Walk away. Wait! Sorry, look at Alicia's face, or Elisa's face. She's like, man, you fucked up. Don't worry. I can kind of understand where she's coming from. Hey, I doubt anyone could have guessed that Her Highness would extend such a bold invitation to you. I'm not sure that's my fault. It is your fault. You're an awful brother. You let someone else take her away. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Reed, I have a small favor to ask you. Of me? Your Highness? Oh, you're really going to ask him? Tiki, but of course. See, tomorrow I'll be attending the garden party sponsored by a local government for the start of the festival. Or rather, Machias' father invited me to attend. Yes, I seem to recall hearing that. That's the one at the Crystal Garden in Mater Park, right? Indeed. Anyways, let's not waltz around the matter. I was rather hoping that you would join me as a dance partner, Reen. What? Elise is now pissed. She's going to knife her. She's like a yandere, except like a sister complex yandere. So going to like knife her, or brother complex. Does that mean? Do you think His Highness, that old saying, a dance today, a wedding tomorrow? Uh-oh. Elise is like, you better not take my man, I'll fucking knife you. I'm sure that's fully in the realm of tabloid speculation. Still, there's no denying that many will interpret it that way. Whoa, 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 hold on a minute. I don't think I can. I mean, it would be an honor, but it's like too great an honor for someone like me. Oh, not at all. Your father may have been a baron, but the Schwartzes have long, deep ties with the imperial family. Apologize if this comes across as rude, but inviting you would likely create less opposition than if I were to invite Eustace. I see. Well, I can't deny that. You needn't apologize. I find your choice rather fascinating, actually. Eustace, you're not helping. Anyways, I really don't think I'm the man you want. Sometimes I can barely keep from tripping over my own feet. Is that so? Elise once told me that she asked you to help her practice the finer points of ballroom dancing. In fact, she says you're an excellent dancer, that you step lightly and very graceful. Is that not true, Reed? Well, Elise is like going to knife this chick, and she's the princess. I understand. It was rude of me to trouble you with my petition, like this on some short notice. And besides, I don't suppose you would have much interest dancing with a little girl like me. Breen is 19, she's 15. No, that's not what I meant, Your Highness. Whistle, that's my sister. All right, she really knows how to twist the knife. Your Highness, please, you too, Prince Oliver. Looks like they're having fun. I had no idea the Imperial family was such a lively and cheerful bunch. I get the feeling they are all like this. Ah, I see now. How could it not have crossed my mind? Perhaps the truth is that you already have your heart set on someone else. Or is there someone you're already courting? Elise is so mad. Lisa is like, what about me? Laura's like confused. Well, do you? I'm possibly dying to know which maiden has conquered the battlefield of your heart. Wait, I don't mean yikes. How am I going to get out of this one? I'm not sure how to turn her down gently. Very well, I shall roll. What this time? Huh? Ah. However, next year I'll be 16 just like your sister. That's when I'll be making my debut into high society, so I'd be very happy if you give my invitation some thought. So at 16 they become like full adults and they're allowed to like communicate with the outside world or something like that? I don't know. Well, aren't you the lucky one? Dude, that's the face of jealousy, and you'd be like, you better not do this, you fucking, I'll kill you. Like that. Okay, if I had this without what she was saying, this would be like the perfect thumbnail. Her Highness has really seemed to be taking a liking to you. You really ought to have accepted her invitation. Might have led to something truly unexpected in the future. Nah, I doubt it. It seems like she just took interest in me because I'm her friend's brother. She didn't seem all that serious about it, so I figured she was just trying to tease the two of us. Can't deny it seemed that way, but I got the impression that wasn't all that was going on there. Emma's like, I catch everything. I even have this weird thing happening with the shaders on my legs and skirt right now that is fucking distracting because it's like blinking. You weren't the only one feeling nervous that whole time. And now on Fee's leg. What the fuck is going on with the things in this game that happen make me laugh all the time. Prince Oliver was even more unusual person than I had heard. No doubt that's all. He seemed entertaining to be around. To think he's the one who made a Class 7 possible. He seems easygoing, but hearing him talk about our class made what we're doing feel even more important. And besides, he gave us plenty of other useful information. Yeah, including the fact that the board of directors seem to have their own agenda for us. No idea what they're planning, but their motives seem incredibly suspicious. Agreed. Hearing about the instructor's background kind of threw me for a loop too. I wouldn't have had imagined she used to be a bracer. Maybe because you don't really see them around anymore to begin with. A rank is more or less the highest rank you can too. I assume you already knew about her history fee? Yep, the guild is every Jaeger Corps' main competition after all. Probably even ran into her a few times during our operations, really? Unbelievable. I almost forgotten about the good old days. Hello, teacher, instructor. How long ago have you been there? So it looks like you finally found out my work history, huh? I'll look at her winking at us. I guess that kind of tarnishes my ravishing adult charm a bit then. Hate to break it to you, but you didn't have any to begin with. Shh! Did you hear an old maid sighing? What was that? Sharon's here. Oh no, it's Claire. Hee hee. Good evening, everyone. Captain Claire? This is quite an unusual combination. You said an old maid, so I thought it was going to be Sharon. Let me be the first to assure you that this isn't my idea. But the governor asked me to tell you that tomorrow's field study is being put on hold. Said you'll get the exciting opportunity to help this lady and her goons with their evil schemes. Huh? What evil schemes? They're the military police. Sarah, could you maybe not try to tell them off entirely before I've had a chance to explain? Actually, there is a matter I'd like all of you to help us with. I've discussed this with the governor, and he decided that this would be the best way to handle the issue. Uh-oh. They're bringing in vans to kill us. We're being betrayed. Now, if you'd be so kind to get on board, I'll explain everything to the command post in Heimdall Central Station. Boom. We'll have to do like a tier list of which of the older ones are top tier. Because Claire, Sharon, Sarah, you know, terrorists? What? Indeed, I'm afraid we have no choice but to define them as such. And this would be Class 1A of the... No. Indeed, I'm afraid... Oh, yeah. Fortunately, we have no clue as to their aim, nor do we have the names of the group members, its size, or its history. Present, it doesn't even seem that the terrorist group has established a name for itself. That's a whole lot of unknowns. Would I be correct in assuming the man we met in the North Highlands who was trying to start a war is a member? Ah. What was his fucking name? D? The man who wants the D? So he's one of them. Said his name was Gideon. Oh, Gideon, yeah. That's what the man you encountered in the Highlands was up to. He does sound like a terrorist type. And you think he and his group are going to try something tomorrow on the first day of Summer Festival? Yes, I do. We're currently operating under that assumption, yes. The Summer Festival lasts 3 days, but unlike festivals in other provinces, only the first day garners much attention. It's been a month since the incident in Nord. If they intend to make their next move soon, tomorrow is likely the time. I'd have to agree. Terrorists do love their time in the spotlight, after all. Considering how easily Gideon gave up you his name, I'm betting we'll start to see them act more openly soon. First, you gather the arms and other minded allies in secret. Then you reveal yourself with a bang and keep going quick succession. That's the typical terrorist MO. I see. And you want us to assist you with the countermeasures against them. Right. The RMP will be joining forces with Heimdall military police booster to the capital security. Unfortunately, as big as the capital is, I can't say with complete confidence that there'll be no holes in our security. Well, I'm not going to make that joke. That's where you come in. You'll be assisting our security measures as a reserve force. But it'd be sure be nice if the guild was still active here. They would come the mighty handy right now. Yes, I don't disagree. Sarah, do you know what the RMP had no involvement in the guild's withdrawal from the capital, right? Oh, really? I mean, your boss and that brother of yours could hardly make their opposition to the guild more obvious if they tried. Well, wow, these two really seem to have some messy history between them. It sure looks like that, especially where the guild is concerned. Although it sounds like your brother have been keeping busy in Crossbell recently. All right, so Sarah in the Crossbell games? So what's going to be? Whether you choose this as your field study task for tomorrow, it's totally up to you. If you decline, there are plenty of tasks the governor needs taken care of, like you've been doing the last 2 days. Summer festival is a busy time. After all, lots of little details that need to be squared away. What if I was to be like, oh, we're just going to do some tasks? Think I speak for Group A when I say we'll be glad to join with the anti-terrorism countermeasure. Group B is the same. All right, then. Thank you for your assistance, everyone. And now let's move right along to confirming the patrol routes you'll be following. Same day, 2,300 hours. Part of me wants to put up my green screen so you guys can see the rest of the stuff behind me, but I'll just read what it says. Wow, this place sure brings back memories. Up until about a year ago, or a year and a half ago, I'd swing by here at least once a week. Really? Wouldn't be surprised I've seen you around before then. Well, I did end up getting to know your sister. Fiona, right? Works as a piano teacher? Oh yeah, Fiona gets to be on that list, right? We get to put her because she's an adult. Seriously? Wait, she did say she knew someone who worked at the guild. I guess she was talking about the instructor. Still, instructor. What is it that causes the guild to withdraw from the capital? I've been wondering that for myself for a while. The guild used to be active here in Abonia, right? The director caused the guild branches all over the country being blown up, but I'm sure you've already known that. The culprits were a Jaeger Corps hired a nasty bunch the guild was at odds with at the time. We still is, but anyways, thanks to the dependable ally, we're able to defeat the Jaegers, but by then, Imperial government had its eye on us. Started making life difficult for us, took away most of the guild's authority in the country, leaving our hands tied. Eventually, the branches here started closing, one by one, with no real prospect of ever reopening. So that's how it was. Instructor. Don't worry, your dad might be the city's governor, but he wasn't really involved. A certain friend of his, however, was very involved. You're talking about Chancellor Gildas Osborne, representative of the Imperial government, I assume? Yep, him and his cronies in the Imperial Intelligence Division. It's kind of like a sister organization to Railroad Military Police. anyways, after that, I was out of the job. That's when Principal Van Dyke came and offered me a position at the academy. Started as a combat instructor last spring, and after that, I wound up being chosen as your classroom homeroom teacher. Still help out the guild from time to time, though. That's how I ended up bringing in our Jaeger princess here. Knock it off. So that's what happened. Mentioned that a Jaeger Corps was responsible for the attack. What was its name? Oh, it was the same group Fee used to run with. They were called Jester. Not a particularly high-ranking outfit, I see. Worried about me? Well, I didn't suspect that it was likely a different corpse. From the sounds of it, the Jaeger Corps Fee belonged to was a pretty large one, though. Oh, definitely. She was with Cypher. Their leader was this insidious guy known as the Jaeger King. You name a combat specialty, Cypher had it covered. They were the only corps on par with the Red Constellation, which has its roots in the Berserkers of the Middle Ages. They caused me plenty of trouble back when I was still a full-time bracer. Look who's talking. You caused us plenty of trouble yourself. It's hard to believe all happened to people we know. Yeah, it sounds more like a story out of a novel. Anyways, the terrorists you've been hearing about lately aren't on par with any Jaeger Corps. I figured that was the case. Generally, Jaegers are interested in just two things, money and fighting. Getting a guy you encountered in the North Highlands doesn't seem to fit that description, though. If I had to guess, I'd say he's acting on some kind of deep-seated grudge. A grudge, huh? Maybe he's Machias' twin. Well, it's hard to say anything for sure. I never met him myself. From what I understand, he did seem particularly tenacious. He was definitely that. Which means we're really going to have to step it up for our new patrol. Okay. Your involvement is just a precautionary step, but if you're going to help, give it your best, I say. Seems like your teamwork is smoother than ever, too, so all the better. Anyways, it's late, so get your reported written and get to sleep. Going to crash in one of the empty rooms upstairs. Sarah, you can join my bed. If I can't join Elliot's sister's bed, you can join mine. Let's go. Well, if the Beast ever comes back here, if he watches this on the replay, we'll have to rate the adult women. You sure? Like Sarah, Fiona, Sharon, Claire. She seems more talkative than usual. Feels like she was pushing herself. Now that you mentioned it, she did seem far more forthcoming with information than usual. Maybe she's feeling a bit weird being back in her old workplace. You might be right. Still, I guess we're not really in a position to be worried about her. We'll just have to do our best to coordinate with Group B tomorrow to make sure everything goes smoothly. Agreed. Alright, the sooner we get the report written, the sooner we can get some sleep.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Look at me, I'm A6.
I've got a little reward here for you.
And I got a
Keep up the good
gladiator
work.
belt? What was the gladiator belt does? Next day, 1 a.m. Uh-oh. I'm guessing that's Gideon. It's dickweed with glasses. Of the ones you know, well, we're counting Fiona too, because Fiona's older than Elliot, and Elliot's like
finally at hand.
17, so she's technically in there. So Sarah's greater than Sharon, who's greater than Claire. Where's Fiona? The time is finally at hand.
At last, the hammer of
judgment
What
shall
about
rouse this
Elisa's
indolent
mom?
capital from its slumber. Yeah!
Uh-oh.
Comrade G, all of the necessary preparations are complete.
Uh-oh.
It feels like you have so few men accompanying you. Wouldn't it be wise to call in a few others for backup?
There's nothing to fear.
Uh-oh.
As long as I have this flute, not even the railway military police stand a chance of stopping us.
Oh no, is that the same flute from how do I Trapped in a dating sim? Are you going to summon all the monsters here?
Know our name.
Shut up, Gideon. I'm going to slap you across the face.
My dear comrades, I shall be counting on you all. Yeah!
Yeah. Pokemon music, let's go. Not a fan of Blondie's or her attitude. No, I get it. Fiona between Sharon and Claire. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go check on Group B before heading over to the Railway Military Police Command Post. Just give me a call on your Arcus if you find anything during patrols. Okay. Will do, Instructor. Leave it to us. Still, I was expecting Captain Claire to be on point of contact. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to agree with or to cooperate with the Railroad Military Police. I'm not exactly delighted about working with them, but things are looking pretty serious. I'm helping them this once acting as your point of contact, but I won't let them forget a minute of what they owe me. Anyways, I'll see you all later. Tell Fiona thanks for breakfast. Sure thing. So this has to be right before chapter 1, right? Or before the prologue for chapter 1? Alright, we should get moving too. Aurelia is in a tit-to-tit tie with Sarah, however. Oh, the principal from 3 and 4? I met her voice actor. She's also the director of this game for the English one. We got our designated area, so we'll be patrolling them one by one, keeping an eye out for everything suspicious. Instructor Sarah said she contacts us around noon too. Let's be off then. Cha. I'm guessing the city's going to be packed with people since it's the first day of the summer festival. That's all the more reason we need to stay especially vigilant. Alright, man, I'm still stuck with this group. I was hoping maybe I could switch it up now that we're meeting together. And maybe get rid of fucking Machias and switch him with Elisa. Because Elisa's fucking abilities are way more helpful with my fucking... my boost. Alright. Where are we supposed to meet? What about this chick? Where does Taurus rate? Where do we put this tourist? Long ago, back when I was instructor at the music cat, I once scooted far above the rest. Went on to be the most famous, fall in love, get married, children. Okay. Yeah, that sounds... sorry, old men like to reminisce. She's 6th! This is outrageous. She should be top tier. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I just like goofing around. Do I have to kill this little kid? Is that why he's red? I have to murder this poor little kid? Can I go hit on Fiona? Fiona's not here. I can't tell her I love her. Can I break into this room? No. Alright, do I threaten this little kid? Like, listen, little kid. You do what I say or I knife you. What's wrong, Milton? Oh, hi, Elliot. There's a pretty interesting rumor floating around at the moment about someone just vanishing all of a sudden. Did you say vanishing? Do you know any more details? Oh, caught your interest, I see. I don't know. There's some good stuff. It might not even be too juicy to share. Speak up, or we'll force it out of you. Fee's threatening to kill a little child. I love it. Right, okay, I get it. Dang, you two are scary. So yeah, like I said, someone from one of the apartments around here just straight up vanished. Caretaker came by to check on them this morning and found their room was empty as if no one had ever lived there. Only thing left in there was the key to the room. That's quite the curious, yeah, especially since they disappeared without even telling anyone. I never heard of anyone leaving town during the summer festival either. Maybe they had a reason they had to move out so quickly. Do you think they might be related to terrorism in somehow? Yes. Sounds like kind of a stretch. Wow there. You guys seem like you got some good material. Is this about tearing wrists? Come on, fill me in. Don't worry, it's nothing important. There does seem some substance behind this rumor, though. Agreed. I think we'll need to do this story. That's all. This investigation is on Alto Street. We should go to another part of the city. Alright, let's see. For a second, I thought I saw, like, another thing. Alright, let's see what the Gardner District has for us. The hotel. Is this Becky? Huh? Did you expect to see you here a lot? Hugo, I take it you're here for the Summer Festival? Haha, Heimdall's great, isn't it? I like how I thought I guessed it right off. If you want to see how the sausages are made, this time it is great. This is a shame we're not here to brush up on business skills, eh? Hey, not everyone's a business geek like you are. And while I'm at it, why they to waste this strange way, eh? Fuck, Becky speaks fucking the worst English ever. Hugo, check it. These food stalls everywhere. I swear, I'm here to rein you in so you don't get lost everywhere. Huh? If you can see through all the bickering, you can tell they're having fun. Alright. Is this the couple I kept ruining? Oh, how splendid. You hear my sweetest? Yeah, this is the couple that I kept ruining when they were trying to do it on the bench. Hey, it's Rex! Whoa, didn't expect to see you here. Come to get a look at Princess Elfin too? Tell you what, once the parade's over, I'll show you photos of her for a mere $100 pop. There's something especially debased about a student from our school trying to get away. Something like this. Do us a favor and try not to get caught up with taking pictures that you walk into the road and get yourself run over. Roger that. Trust me, I'm not doing that. I'm running short. What? Alright. Wait, before I go in the hotel, do you think any classmates are in here? Phantom Bieber-wise, this timing it does seem more suspicious. You don't think he's tied to the terrorism? Can't see him personally. He didn't seem anything like an agent we met during our field study in Nord. True. He didn't seem much like a terrorist. Too playful. Wait, playful? Feel the chance the Phantom Frisbee ties to the terrorist seems slim. Should investigate somewhere else. I really just wanted to see, like, other people from my class. Beryl, this is fascinating coincidence. This is the occult girl who is probably my favorite out of like the or like besides the twins, Lindy and Vivi. She's my favorite because of the shit she says. It looks beautiful, but the gem of wearing glue doesn't countless of the innocent soul's entire misfortune. It's truly intriguing. I don't think she has the slightest interest in the tiara itself. Yeah. Just don't cause any trouble with the staff here. They had enough to deal with after yesterday. I'm going to go back to this. Wait, no. This isn't the street I was on. I'm going to go back here and see if there's any classmates I recognize. No. Today's... Fiona, what are you doing here? Here, what else? I'm helping out. Can I interest you? Okay. Give me your ice cream. No, okay. You're not in my class. You damn tourist. Okay. Are any of my classmates in the opera house? No. Alright, let's ruin the hotel. If I see classmates, I have to talk to them. It's not that I like all of them. It's just they give me so much information that could be important later on. Oh my, aren't you the military academy students for the other day? Oh, what do we rank Vita? The opera chick. Did you come all the way here just to see me? Miss Kalita. I didn't think we'd get another chance to meet you. Hello again. Actually, we're here on part of a field study again. We're doing a patrol of the city. Isn't that a shame? But I'm glad to see you're all working so hard. I see the two of you were able to make peace too. I'm surprised. How could you notice such a small change when you only met us 2 days ago? Oh, was I right? I just had a feeling that might be the case. Call it a woman's intuition. Anyways, have you noticed any... Vita is high mid-level. Okay. Have you noticed any significant changes since we last talked? Well, thanks to you all taking care of that beast, I've been able to truly relax during my stay. I've slept wonderfully these past couple nights. But now that you mention it, I did notice a suspicious-looking group of people near the hotel last night. You did. There's two of them talking in a back alley near here, hats pulled tightly over their heads. When they noticed me trying to sneak a peek, they panicked and vanished into the night. I did overhear them talking about some kind of plan. A plan? That sounds rather suspicious, although we don't know enough to say for certain. Yeah, it does sound like something we should keep in mind. Thank you for your help. Hee. I'm happy you are to have been of service. Still, I'd love to stay here and talk a while, but I'm afraid my schedule is a little too booked up at the moment. Are you busy doing something in the festival? Yes. I was invited by a member of the Imperial family to sing at the banquet being held at the palace tonight. I was actually on my way to rehearse for it. I see. I wish I could go and watch, but I doubt there's any chance of that. No, Machias, you go. I'll do all the work, obviously. Thanks, Fee. Well, good luck. We wish you all the best. We don't need you. The same to you. Anyways, goodbye for now. That's a pro for you. Even you wish her luck. You're the one that ends up feeling encouraged. Indeed, she never ceases to amaze. That's all there is to investigate in the time to move to other areas. Excuse me, are any of my classmates here? You there. You're just a maid. I'm a VIP. We have Eustace Abrea of one of the noble great houses. How do you not treat him with respect and let him in the VIP area? We shall have your head. I need you to do that for me, Eustace. I need you to take their head. Okay. You're not a classmate. You're waiting for your boyfriend.
I've got this.
Okay.
Of course. My turn.
I'll be your boyfriend. I am Elliot. I heard the Imperial family has some crazy bodyguards for them. As Prince Elliot had a bodyguard in a military uniform last night. Prince really seems to trust him too.
Here we go.
My turn.
My turn.
You there? Okay. Any classmates in here? No. You're not a classmate, but give me information. You're not good for information. I photobombed you. Happy festival. Dude, he gave me a gift. You there, you're a citizen. Wait, you're a classmate? Oh, hey, class 7. Here for the summer festival I went to? Fidelio. Seems like there's more people than usual this year, just to watch out. Thanks, we will. Purple hair, Machias' father. The guy looks like Machias' father, except with purple hair. And he looks exactly like that guy right there, too. You there, small boy! Your mother doesn't want to talk to me. How dare she? You see who that is? Let's talk to the person next to Crow first. Nathan. The HMP are all over the place. Can't blame them though. Prince Cedric is next in line for the throne.
Woohoo! I'm on a roll!
Yeah, Crow? Why is that?
I can almost taste that grand prize.
Crow?
Oh, he's betting on the horses?
Hey guys! How's that field study coming along?
Oh, it's going fine. But why are you here?
I'm here to kill you all, for I am Crow.
Oh, you don't know? Classes don't run back at the academy during the summer festival. So I came here to squeeze as much fun as possible out of this fortuitous bit of free time.
Meaning...
Horse racing betting?
Summer races, of course.
Wait, you came all the way here to bet money on horse racing? We're minors. We're not allowed to place bets.
You're not minors. Crow's not. And how are you minors? I thought it's canonical that Reen is 19.
Do I look like a lawbreaker to you? There's a magazine that's running a prize contest for the summer races. You send in your predictions, and if you're spot on, you win a really fancy prize.
So you came all the way to the capital just to check on that?
If only we all had such boundless energy.
I like Crow.
All right, time for some serious praying to the goddess. I'll leave the money here, okay?
Thank you very much. Come back anytime.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, I'm heading over to the cathedral over in the Song district. Peace.
Thanks.
Crow's pretty cool. Millie was just like a little girl to me. And she just sounded like a little girl
Pedestrian thing to pray for.
that like playing with her teddy bear, except her teddy bear was a giant fucking metal creature.
So irresponsible.
Looks like there's still places here we haven't explored. Let's go look somewhere else.
They literally gave Greg 2 lines, and I could have swore I've heard that voice before. But it was... I didn't get to hear it well enough to be able to guess who it could be. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the voice of Natsu. Keep a close eye on Millie and her story. Well, she's with that group, right? She's with that group that is also against the group that we're trying to stop. I've already talked to you, classmate. What's wrong? ... Fee now wants to kill that guy. She knows. You notice something? I thought I sensed someone suspicious. Do you think it was one of the terrorists? We can typically depend on Fee's instincts at a time like this. Might have been my imagination. Lots of people for the festival here could have been one of them. Either way, there's something we should not note in our report. Like Laura said, your instincts tend to be accurate. Yeah, agreed. That's all there is to investigate. Time to move to the other areas of the city. So I can't cut across the street and chase him? Welcome to the Imperial Chronicle. Oh, adios. You don't have the staff. I'll work for you. If it gives me the edge, I'll do it. Alright. We've been here, we've been here, we've been here. Alright, children. Why can't you give me the information I need, children? Alright, maybe the cat knows. Hey, cats, do you know? No, they just... Okay, it's going to tell me to go there. Let's see, is there any... No! Alright, let's just see if there's any classmates I know. We barged up the... I'd ask you what you're doing in hell, it doesn't look like we're doing Four Eyes and we're in a stall. Any delinquent with her salt knows the festival's the best way to treat people's money. I'm not sure that you're going to hand up Moon Sai on the day. I hope she drops the delinquent act. Why don't you just buy something? None of you are my old classmates. Can I break into... Oh, look at this! I broke into your house! Let's go into Machias's room. What a nerd. Look at all these chessboards. Nerd. Alright, maybe the cat knows. Oh look, it's Mr. Tittles. He looks pretty relaxed. Yeah, seems like everything's peaceful around here. Mr. Tittles, I need your help. Only you can prevent forest fires. And by that, I mean kill the people. I have faith in you. And here's the entrance to the underground waterway. What should something look like this during a residential area? Especially all the monsters in it. That's just Heimdall. They find the entrance is underground in the areas, but it's not most concerned. Everyone's smart enough to know that you shouldn't go near them. Puts me at ease. Nonetheless, everything seems to be in order here. Huh? What's wrong, Fee? Did you notice something? Nothing. Come on. Chances are no one's in there right now. Nice to know. Problem is, footprints we left, we came out here yesterday are gone. And what does that mean? It's likely someone went in there yesterday after we came out. They erased all any evidence and says they're erasing footprints in the process. Sounds right? Certain you're not analog? Nope, not completely. It doesn't hurt to keep that in the back of our minds at the very least. That's all there is to it. No, we should go in there. Of course we should go in there. I guess we still have to investigate? Okay. I should probably just keep leveling them for now. Alright, do I have any classmates here? These are the 4 kids that were fighting earlier. The gelato girl.
Sure are more people out than there were yesterday.
They must have all come to see the Imperial family's parade.
Alright, let's see. Give me all your money. This is a hoe-up. Do I know you? No, you're just a tourist. Hey! Oh, no, you're the same model as the what's it called? Carly! Oh, adios! Alright. Vanessa. The palace looks massive, Imperials, doesn't it? It's pretty nuts. Yeah, there's specific security around this. Heard limousines, there'd be high quality shielding to stop bullets and explosives too. I guess you can't be too careful with members of the Imperial family. Heard much skill in those Imperial guards too. Seeing them in person appears the stories were all true. They should be handled as crisis. Okay. That's right, there is to investigate in this place. Okay. Travel to another district. There's gotta be more places. So the Imperial Guard of Flame Palace is in charge of security for the Crystal Garden himself. Imagine security is going to be airtight, so the guarding party is going to be held there. Yeah, especially with Prince Alphen and apprentice, or Princess Alphen. This level of security probably is standard when it comes to the members of the Imperial. I thought I smelled something familiar. Hey, isn't that... Oh, Patrick, you're here too? But of course, I did receive a personal invitation to the garden party after all. I see you all tied up with your friend or field studies, or whatever you call them, even on such a fine day. You poor souls. Grr. Really does get under my skin. Like, Machias, I understand why you hate Patrick. Like, I hate Patrick almost as much as I hate you, right? But I don't understand your other hatred, even though they just like said you were blaming it on everybody else because you were mad your sister or / cousin offed herself. I've gotten used to it already. Are you alone today? I was under the impression that your butler, Celestin, always attends you, but I don't see him today. It's true. He's often at my side, but I spend plenty of time on my own as well. Don't take me for one of those useless nobles who can hardly lace up his boots without his butler's help. I always got the impression his butler was there more to keep an eye on him. Did you say something? Me? Of course not. Cuff. Well, I wouldn't want to get in your way. I'm sure they have you running all kinds of menial errands. Meanwhile, I intend to introduce myself to Princess Alphen. Try not to get too jealous now. Now I'll excuse me. Shut up, Patrick. She wants Reen's ding-dong, not yours. She only wants Reen's ding-dong to torture Elise. I can't say I'm all that jealous considering all the time we spent talking with her yesterday. She even invited Reen to be her dance partner. You know, after seeing that, I can't bring myself to be irritated by him anymore. Magnus just feels like, he's like, man, you're fucking pathetic now. I don't even hate you anymore. Well, the security in this area seems perfect, so it should be really relatively safe from terrorists. Yeah, I think it's time to move on to another area. Are you sure it's perfect? Something bothering you? I feel like we're forgetting something. Now that you mention it, oh well, maybe it'll come back to us later. No, the underground path, dum-dums. What? Guys. No, the underground path? Wait, god damn it, you fucking retards. Hey, Jared. Guys, how did you forget the underground passage? You ever wonder how fucking special your classmates are? Julu, can't believe you, the nerve of you guys. You can't quite get out of our way without even giving us proper notice. Haven't got one responsibility bone in your body, I swear. Are you talking about nobles or us as a group? Faro, oh man, how do so many crates pile up? Safety first, the rules around here, nothing good comes from rushing. Alright, I just need to see... Jim, ended up having to give my day off. The bunch of workers quit their job all of a sudden. Promised Grassy I'd spend the day with her. I'm sorry, Grassy. What happened to the dude that was running around? I just talked to Jim. Why are you... Batu, oh, you want me to load all these on my own? You gotta be kidding me. The hell are those new guys? I knew it! Prawn was a terrorist! You don't have a name that close to that other word. But what's up, Jared? How's it going? You don't have a name close to that without being a fucking terrorist. What in Adios' name are we supposed to do now? You're telling me, young folks these days can't count on any of them. Is there some kind of problem here? Oh, you're those students from yesterday. As a matter of fact, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands right now. What kind of problem? Well, it's nothing you need to worry about. But last night, a bunch of our younger workers up and quit just like that. Most of them have been here more than half a year. They just started really getting used to the work too. Now that, thanks to that, our schedules have been thrown out of whack. This is a significant job, or a significant problem. Is there anything we might be able to lend a hand with? Nah, this one's all on us. We should be able to fix our own problem after all. If they were going to quit, they could have at least stuck around long enough to train their replacements. I bet they got all caught up in the festival hoopla, and they just decided to cut out working altogether. Is it too much to ask for a few hands who appreciate good old work? Something about this kind sound efficient. I get that people would be excited about the summer festival, but not enough to quit their jobs. The timing does seem suspicious. Yeah, let's keep that in the back of our minds. Anyways, we patrol each of the areas assigned to at least once. It's almost noon upon us. Contact Instructor Sarah. Dude, I'm not gonna, like... How do we not check the underground passage there? Like, that's just bad investigation skills. This is Class 7, Group A. Rain Schwarzer speaking. Hey, it's Sarah. Give me an update. Understood. Huh. She sounds way more serious than usual. Rain reported morning patrols and forgot to tell them we forgot to check the underground passage. See, something sounds off, all right. Though judging by Fee's reaction, it doesn't sound like the terrorists are wandering the streets. We haven't seen anything that would lead us to believe so. I think there's something happening behind the scenes, though. We just can't know what's sure. Keep sharpening those instincts of yours and it'll prove invaluable. It's almost time for the Imperial family limousines to head out from Valflame Palace to the respective event. Crown Prince Cedric will be going to Heimdall Central in the northeast or northwest. Princess Alfin with Mater Park and okay, we gotta though, so I'm not worried about him. Ask Group B with looking after the Crown Prince, so I'd like you to keep an eye on Princess Alfin. Just make sure she gets to the garden party safely. You can resume after your patrols. Understood. What was that, instructor? New marching orders, huh? You guessed it. The limousine carrying Princess Alphin is about to leave Alphin Proud. Our mission is to make sure she gets to the garden party safely. Right. We should get to Martyr Park as soon as possible then. We need to follow the main street. Alright, as soon as we're ready, let's head to Martyr Park. After taking the tram to Martyr Park, from the tram, main story will advance. As much as I would like to buy more armor, I've already done everything that I could. Especially because I'm not really going to use Machias, so I don't care. Are we in one of these limousines? Or do we have to just run alongside the cars? Those aren't very big limousines. Oh! What is what is it? What is happening? We just clipped each other. It's quite nice to be out and about like this once in a while. Though it would have been even nicer if you'd gotten dolled up. You just think. We could have looked so adorable making our debut together at the garden party, wouldn't we? Sigh. I wish you'd think a little bit more before you say something like that. We may be friends, but I'm still the Baron's daughter. I can't very well go around equating my appearance at the party with that of Imperial Princess debut or otherwise. Oh, you're so old-fashioned, Elise. Both the national and the local governments are headed by commoners now. Times have changed. Or is it that you're still annoyed that I asked your brother to the dance? Tee-hee! Maybe I really should have invited him to be my dance partner next year. Your Highness, please, that's enough. I have a brother complex, don't you understand? Oh, come. I'm sorry, Elise. It seems there's still a ray of hope for you. After all, it doesn't look like he has a girlfriend at the moment. And she winked. ... Exclamation mark. He's still surrounded by the many lovely ladies. I doubt that'll remain true for long. I don't. I suppose you're right. At least Elise isn't like related to Reen, and Reen's just like an adopted brother. If Reen were to find someone, perhaps that would be for the best. Both of him and for me. Elise? I'm sorry, just thinking out loud. Don't mind me. The people are all waiting for you to wave to them. Uh-oh. Dude, they're going to attack her from the underground passage. Elise is going to get killed because she's going to have to dive in front of the princess, saving her life. Governor Ragnitz, you scumlord. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see where this is going. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. So Elise is here to look like she came as Princess Elfin's attendant. Ah, those two must be pretty tight. The princess really looked the part, though. Elliot, please phrase your sentences better. Indeed, the dress of Imperial Crimson suits her wonderfully. Damn, I'm starting to feel jealous of Patrick after all. All right. Well, looks like this area is under control. Let's go grab some lunch before we do another sweep. Okay. Totally be okay if nothing out of the ordinary happened today. No, let's not get lunch first. Let's go check the fucking underground passage. Uh-oh. Becky's still behind us. Becky is the main one after this. So is Hugo. Afterwards, they quick lunch at one of the stalls in the Gardner District. After they finished up, they decided to do another sweep with their assigned areas. Dude, if something happens to your sister, you're going to have to kill them all, right? And if you want to be the king of the thing, you gotta do Alfie, right? We know they're underground, right? But no matter how hard they searched, nothing seemed to miss. Finally, Group A made their way to the district where traffic had previously been restricted. Same day, 1440, right before the attack happens, and Reed realizes, oh no, we forgot the underground passage under the gazebo. 2:40 p.m. Imagine most of the ceremonies around the capital are finishing up about now, though Princess Elfin, the others won't be coming back until later this evening, right? Yeah, the ceremony itself ends, but there's a social event afterwards that'll last until this evening. It seems likely the time that will begin to let their guards down then. It's a perfect time for a terrorist to make their move. I really hope we're not overthinking this. So do I. But at the very least, we need to remain vigilant until the day is over. Right. Okay, the traffic restrictions have been lifted now, so let's walk around the plaza. I'm sorry, but the fact that you guys were like, oh, the underground, right? And Fee's like, are we forgetting something? And none of you were like, you know what, we are. There's an underground passage here. But first I'm going to see if there's any other classmates here. No, okay. Toa! Hi.
Toa, Angelica.
Oh, I didn't expect to meet all of you here.
Well, hi, Toa.
It's a coincidence.
Hi, Angie.
President Herschel?
We certainly weren't expecting to encounter the two of you out here.
Huh? Looks like the goddess herself brought us together.
Jeez. She's breathing really heavy. She's got those things working.
And now that she's granted us this chance, what do you two say we...
The Yuri is trying to get her prey.
I'm afraid we'll have to decline. We have our field study to attend to.
What she said. Lame.
Angie just wants the V.
Looks like those rumors about her were true.
Elliot's like, yeah, she's definitely into girls.
All the way here?
Yeah, you can make it from Trista to here in 40 minutes on a good day. So I plopped Toa on the back of the seat and off we went.
It almost seems like a metallic horse.
It's pretty cool. Angie's not the most careful driver, so it wasn't exactly what I'd call a leisure cruise.
Uh-oh.
I really love the festival atmosphere, though. I just wish I could enjoy it without the threat of a terrorist attack hanging over us.
Oh yeah, guys, we have to go stop them.
Wait, how do you know about that?
She knows about everything. She's the class president. That's how Japan works.
Did Instructor Sarah tell you?
I know technically they're not in Japan, but the story was written in Japan. The student council president knows everything.
Yep, I've been helping out a little with your field studies, too. Yesterday, I was the one who passed on the governor's request to Instructor Sarah, for example. I got pretty worried when I heard about terrorists, so Angie and I decided to see what was happening.
I'd straighten Angie out.
I see.
It appears you've done much for us without us even realizing it.
Thanks. It's nothing really. I'm not doing any of the heavy lifting.
Oh, I thought you were helping with all the paperwork and travel arrangements so everything runs smoothly. And that you're the liaison for our contacts in every region because Instructor Sarah keeps slacking off.
Stop saying Sarah's slacking off. She's purple lightning.
Seriously? I swear, just when I'd started thinking she was better than we were giving her credit for.
Yeah, that's a little much, even for her.
It's fine. Really. I'm sure she's got lots of stuff on her plate. Anyway, I heard you guys got to meet the princess. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have met her too.
We could hardly believe we met her ourselves.
Let's take her with us.
She really does look kinda angelic. Oh, if I'd only shown up earlier and tagged along with you.
You can tag along with us now.
Elfin's beauty is definitely one of our national treasures. But your sister's quite the looker herself.
Calm down, Yuri.
I hope I get a chance to meet Elise again someday too.
Actually, she's attending the garden party as Princess Alphen's attendant right now.
Really? Oh, if only I could get Princess Alphen, Elise, and Fee together in the same place.
Fee's like, don't group me in there, bitch. On the real, Angie is a bad bitch and good friend. She's important around 3 and 4-ish, if I'm remembering right. I mean, she seems fine as like a character, but she's a thirsty girl.
We could call them the Fabulous 15s.
Oh, jeez.
Don't look now, but I think you're being co-opted into some sketchy-sounding group.
Sounds good to me.
If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have listened to my father and attended that party after all. But no, I couldn't have. I couldn't spoil my charms by wearing a dress. Oh, I could have worn a tuxedo instead. Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Angie, maybe you're putting a little too much thought into this.
Hey, the gang's all here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trouble!
Oh, we didn't know you were here either.
Oh yeah, she's simultaneously thirsty as a desert horse as wet as the sea. That's a good description of her.
Fancy running into you.
Yeah.
You said you were going to the summer races, didn't you?
How'd the main race go?
Don't ask.
Lost his money.
Who could have guessed that Black Prince would come from behind in a burst of speed like that?
Well, were anybody else named Black?
And then Lumberblitz barely squeezing past into second. There's no way anyone could ever see an upset like that coming.
Oh, I guess I won with those 4 to 5 odds. Glad I decided to pony up some cash for that after all.
Wait, you're the one who won the special prize?
Get fucked, Crow.
Oh, stop feeling up lady luck, would you?
She feels up a lot of ladies.
You're just sore because I've got better karma than you.
Angie really does have scarily good luck with stuff like this.
She read the future.
Sounds like the bell's chiming 3 o'clock.
Guess that means all the ceremonies must be wrapping up.
Perhaps we should make another round of our patrol areas, just to be safe.
Can you please go to the garden party and patrol there?
Yeah, we should get back to our patrols. It was good to see you, everyone.
Okay. Take care out there.
Bye, Tella. Are you going to win the Reen sweepstakes?
Huh? Back to work already?
I've got my Arcus with me, so just give me a ring if anything happens.
Will do.
We'll see who wins the Reen sweepstakes. Tella and Laura are the front runners, but Elise is cool too. And I guess if you could date Sarah, obviously Sarah, for reasons.
It feels almost as though...
My guess would be there's been an increase in the water pressure.
Yeah, this must be...
part of the terrorist attack.
Is it some kind of festival attraction?
I don't think so.
God damn it, guys. Why were you guys checking up, like... the fact that, like, as soon as Fee noticed the footsteps were erased, you should have been checking the underground.
Terrorists.
Yeah, it seems that way. Angie, Crow, give me a hand. We need to evacuate everyone.
Can we stop shaking the screen,
The
please?
military police have their hands full. We need to handle this ourselves.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, let's all...
No, we've got this. You have something else you need to take care of. Something important.
The princess.
More important than this?
What do you mean?
The princess, you fucking idiot. How are you guys so dumb?
Motter Park.
So this is just a diversion?
I'd bet on it.
I love how fucking retarded our team is. Hey, we fucked that thing up. What the hell are these things? It just came out of nowhere. Stand your guard, men. On our honor as Imperial Guardsmen, we must not allow any of them to get closer to the garden party. Yes, sir. Dude, they should have just let me fucking wreck shit. What should we do? They look like they need help. But we can't just abandon our posts like a time like this. We need to contact our PM or Rogue Mage Priest. This is awful. You're the military academy students working with the railway military police, right? Those look like the creatures we fought in the underground past. What are they doing roaming around the surface? So quite a few, but the soldiers shouldn't be able to keep them at bay. It won't be easy though. They came through the secret passage, you assholes. What was that? It came from the Crystal Garden. Are those attendees in danger? Wasn't an explosion. It sounded more like in a collapse. This is working good. Reen! Yeah, I know. Alright, new plan. We need to get to the Crystal Garden ASAP and figure out what's going on. You guys focus on securing the area and requesting reinforcements from the railroad military police. Right. Adios be with you. Don't let anything happen to Her Highness. Fuck Her Highness. We have to protect his sister.
What?
Patrick, get to work. Pull out your fancy sword or something, you useless bastard.
Good day, Your Excellency. I do hope you'll forgive me for showing up to this party without an invitation.
Ugh. You.
Truth be told, I have no real qualms with you personally. However, you are a willing collaborator with the man we loathe. So I'm afraid that makes you guilty by association.
Shut up, Gideon.
I figured that's what you were after. Let those girls go. They have nothing to do with this.
Your Excellency!
I'm afraid we just can't do that.
How awesome would it be if he just drops from the sky right here and fucking blasts those two in the head?
After all, they've yet to play their biggest part. That of your faction's most shameful failure. Oh, but fear not. I have no intention of taking their lives.
Elise!
Weapons drawn! Let's go, boys!
What are you doing here?
You made it.
Dad, are you alright?
The brats from Thor's. So you've come to meddle in our affairs again, have you?
Let's fucking kick this guy's ass!
Not this time, I'm afraid. I won't allow you to interfere.
I won't allow you to harm his sister. You bastard. He thinks he's the Green Ranger. Summoning stuff. No, dude, this is just like Trapped in a Dating Sim. Where the bad guys had the flute that controls the monsters.
Is he controlling those beasts?
So that's how those monsters came to be running around out here.
Rain! Be careful!
Why would you... Why would you give your back to... Oh, whatever.
Elise! Your Highness!
Dude, watch Group 2 come out of nowhere and just like fucking knife him.
My, I can certainly tell when I'm not wanted. I suppose we'll just have to leave then. Go, my beasts! Strip them to the bone!
Dude, I wrecked this thing last time.
We're not going to lose to a couple of these things.
2 large monsters. Combat pattern analysis complete.
All right, let's take them down.
Okay.
Bring it on!
Okay.
No, Chrono Drive. Let's go. Oh, shit, I stole the fucking... I stole the crit. Fuck. Wait, can I do... I got the crit back.
Off guard.
Good thing they're still linked. But I shouldn't have used rain. That's okay. I got the crit. That's all that matters, right? Can I steal one of their...
Give it up, everyone!
Steal one of their zero arts? Steal a second one of their zero arts? Even though they don't have zero arts, you know?
You've been a wonderful audience.
All right. They're confused. They're attacking each other. Let's go. Get fucked.
My turn.
Dodge. You dare challenge the little lady? Oh no, she got hit.
Shatter! Now!
Broken. I'll handle it.
Wait, these guys are blind and okay.
Here.
And then she should get the heal from that, right?
Right.
And then I can just.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Art. Right, and then wait to this. Hit him hard, Reed! Right in the ding dong!
Thanks. Okay.
I can.
Good luck.
Marcus, come in. Earn yourself something. These are your petrified does nothing to them, right? Okay. Blast him. Marcus, you did jack shit, man.
No way. Here we go.
I literally used Marcus as like a face tank.
Of course.
To protect my little fee.
Shatter. Now.
Gotcha. My turn.
Shit.
My turn.
Is Marcus going to be able to live? Shit.
Of course.
I literally was just trying to hold off Marcus to live long enough to replace him.
Shatter.
My turn. Ha. Appreciate it.
Right. Arcus, activate.
I just need to heal him long enough to where what's her name can get back in. Delay doesn't work, but what about unbalanced? Shit. No way. All right.
Right.
This should at least kill one of them. I can't have that 2 AoE bullshit again. So I'll fucking do what I got. Marcus, you're only...
Appreciate it.
Arcus, activate.
Go.
I can't get any of that beforehand.
Second form, Gale! Go!
I'll take you up!
Come on, Elliot, kill it. Shit.
This can't be happening.
Right.
Machias, you're just... I literally put Machias in just to like be able to
Appreciate it.
keep Fee alive for a turn.
My turn.
Right.
Put it to sleep.
Of course.
I need to do something.
Yeah, you need to switch out with Fee.
Got it. Laura, let's go.
Go, girls!
Understood.
Is it still alive? How is it still alive? What a bastard. Switching Machias there was the wrong play. I should have just healed her.
We must pursue them at once. There's no time to rest.
Dad, you're bleeding.
This little scratch? Nothing to worry about. But never mind me. Her Highness is in danger. Please, go after her.
All right.
Wait! Take me with you too.
Patrick? No. I need you to stay and protect everyone who's still here.
Those monsters are still roaming around outside, and the governor is wounded.
But... Please, if you're here, at least I can go knowing my father is in safe hands.
Fine, I'll stay.
That's settled then.
Let us give chase then.
Your Excellency, please let the Railway Military Police know what's happening as soon as you can.
You can count on it.
Uh-oh. Alright, let me see. Is this the one of the past? Looks like it, but judging by the direction, I believe it's the area we've been to before. I don't sense any traps. Hello, Reading Sports, you're speaking. It's Era. The governor told me what happened. Give me a full update on the situation. Targets are Gideon and 2 other armed terrorists. They've abducted Princess Alphine and Elise, and we're pursuing them through the underground tunnel as we speak. Doing all we can to catch up with them. Understood. I'm making my way there as fast as I can, and I've got the RMP in tow. Keep up your pursuit, and I shall stall them until we get there. Don't do anything that would put the hostages in danger. Their priority is their top thing. Got it. Alright, let's hurry. Right, we won't let them get away. Bana! We'll be arriving in 10 minutes. Until then, all we can do is hope that they can pursue the terrorists on their own. Hate to admit it, but I doubt there's anything else we can do right now. I'm glad to see the RMPs living up to their sterling reputation, though. Sounds like you guys handled the attack and racetrack and the cathedrals like seasoned pros. Well, none of the Imperial Guardsmen were stationed in those areas, and now we received invaluable assistance from Group B. Could just accept a compliment when it's given, you know. So how much of the idea did have that the terrorist's real target was going to be the garden party? I bet you had more than just a hunch with the orbital calendar or calculator you got as a brain, right, Miss Icy Maiden? I estimated the chances at roughly 40%. Targeting the garden party would make the biggest spectacle after all. I believe their aim is to harm the reformist public image, which means His Highness should be safe. Fortunately, I can't be so certain that the girl with her. And that's why we'll probably never see eye to eye. You know what? Reed's going to go fucking Super Saiyan again, except his Super Saiyan is gray hair, and everybody's just going to fucking die. Alright, let's
Those damn terrorists.
Elise, Princess Alphen, please be safe. Monsters!
No problem. We'll just cut our way through.
Yeah.
Watch out, guys!
Okay.
wait a second.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
I can heal him back for full without wasting anything. Oh, never mind. It was not to full. I got a crit? Why not?
Now's our chance! I'll take you up!
Right.
Alright. Don't let him get the status.
Right. Keep it up, everyone!
He might not get this heal after all. We'll see. Status attack. Oh, look at you, you're sweepy.
Go! I'll take you up!
Okay.
We're just going to move.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
And the reason why we're just moving is so we can get Elliot a heal. And while that person is unable to move, we don't have to worry about the crit.
My turn.
Boom!
We'll cut our own path.
Look at that, we were just using it to heal. Strategic.
I welcome all challengers.
My turn.
Oh, well, you know what that means, man. I love when I get this and I can just chrono boost them right off the rip.
Of course.
Alright, well. Wait a second.
Arcus, activate! My turn!
Yeah, might as well.
Attack patterns. I've got it!
We'll make sure she gets her fucking buff. I'm not too worried about us getting hit.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it.
Another? Does this stack? I don't even know if this speed stacks.
Okay.
What does Vanish do?
Here we go.
Right.
Wasn't strong enough.
What?
My turn!
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Here we go.
You have my things.
Right! Arcus, activate!
That was some bullshit.
You have my things.
Go.
Okay. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Arcus, activate.
this is way worse than anything I wanted. but might as well buff all my people. Damn.
You okay?
Thanks.
Oh, look at that wink ability.
Here we go.
Okay. Got it.
An opening.
Like everyone at the store, moronic turds with no brains.
When we fight together,
Is there a way to collectively kick all the D-bags at the store in the nuts? Yeah, but you might get in trouble for assault. I mean, I'm not going to stop you from fucking kicking some random person in the nuts. Where are we? Catacombs. Is it really creepy? I had no idea a place like this existed beneath the capital. It appears to be the catacombs built during the Dark Ages. I tweet insanity because the public drives me crazy. That might work. Well, they definitely came this way, and I don't think it was all that long ago. Oh, right, you can tell from the footprints. Okay, then we just need to keep it heading this way. Follow me. Right, ready to go. Onward. Hey, everything's proceeding just as planned. If we can make it out of these tunnels, we'll achieve all we'll set up to accomplish here. All right. Not bad for our first mission. What are you people planning? Just what do you hope to accomplish by abducting us? It does appear that you're interested in trying to ransom me back to my father for money. I ask what you remain patient for just a short while longer, Your Highness. We are but humble patriots who respect the honor and tradition and values of our country. We would never do anything to bring harm to one of the bloodlines that symbolizes this nation. Sound just like, ha, don't misunderstand me. We feel no sense of brotherhood with the aristocrat. The vast majority among us are of common birth, myself included. However, there's a certain man among you I'm afraid we simply cannot allow to remain alive. What do you mean? If that's what you want, then let Her Highness go. If you need a hostage you can injure, I should be enough. Elise. Oh, what is your name, little one? Serving as Her Highness' attendants, I assume you must be a high social standing now. Elise Schwarzer, daughter of Teoshore, Lord of the northern region of Ymir. I may not be a particular high rank, but I am still of noble birth. If you need a hostage, use me instead. Elise. Well, aren't you a fascinating young lady? We seem to have picked up quite the unexpected gambit now. How shall we use it? Dude, if you touch his little sister, I'm gonna fucking have to kill you. And not like just kill you, I mean like brutally murder you. No, you guys are in my way. I need to fucking heal.
Let's get this over. I'll handle it. Arcus, activate. Huh.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Motivate everyone.
My turn.
And that will get you a heal. Check it.
Right. Give it up, everyone.
You're going to buff yourself and get a heal right there. Check it.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Elliot, why did you go down like a little fucking cocksucker?
Thanks.
I'll handle it.
Here we go.
They can be delayed. Oh, I forgot to link you again.
Right. Off guard.
Oh no, I should have did Y. Shit.
I'll handle it.
Here we go.
Of course.
How far of a delay do I get if I move? Can I hit them both? No. Okay.
Shatter. Off guard. Feed. Roger.
We'll count these two dangerous women to kick ass for me.
My turn.
What do we know? I guess I could try to seal him. And blind? We'll use a scouting. Where is it? Don't I have a scouting thing?
Here we go. There.
What?
My turn.
My turn.
Right.
Why am I missing everything?
Too slow.
You picked the wrong woman to attack, dude.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Understood.
My turn. Here we go.
Don't mess with the women, man. They'll kill you. I'd plead insanity. Yeah, you would.
When we fight together,
Great.
All right. Pant, that was scary. Seemed to be strange forces at work making things difficult for us to fight. The way they appeared was weird too. It's like they were waiting to ambush us. Perhaps it's due to that Gideon's power, or rather the food he holds. Yeah, the food seems to give off some vibes. I heard that there's some powerful relic from antiquities are still around. Wonder if that's one of those artifacts. Well, we're going to have to deal with it one way or another. Okay, here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to change tactics. I have to make it a little harder for them to fucking hit us like that. I already have all those open. Reen! Here they are. I'll go on ahead. I'm going with her. I'll fire off some warning shots. I'm with you, Reen. Alright, I'm counting on you.
Far enough.
How'd we pass them? Are they that slow?
Eat that.
Get him, boys!
Shit. What?
Reen, you came for us.
Alright, Reen, time to go Super Saiyan and fucking kill them
Show's
all.
over. Let Her Highness and Elise go.
Considering all that you've done, I can't say I'd be entirely comfortable letting you go free.
But if you release them, we might be willing to consider it.
Damn kids.
It's 5 against 3. You've got no chance. And fleeing while trying to carry 2 hostages? I don't think that'll work out too well for you.
I thought you only called Skizzle slow. No, I don't call Skizzle slow. I call Skizzle's gay. There's a difference.
Would you please just let them go?
Impressive. Very impressive.
Skizzles called me with his new girlfriend, and she laughed about how many times I called him gay.
I had no idea Thors was educating such gifted students.
Save it. Look, we can keep this stalemate going all day, or you can release them. It's up to you. But I'm warning you, if there's so much as a scratch on either of them, you'll wish the police found you before I did.
Uh-oh.
You.
Reen.
Uh-oh, you don't fucking mess with his little sister who has a brother complex.
Reen.
Very well. We surrender. I'm not so proud that I can't see when we have no chance of victory.
Then...
So you'll let them go?
Absolutely. If you can defeat him, that is.
Well, Swigs, you had to be married, so he decided to get his own lady friend. Does this smell like chloroform to you?
Son of
A volatile anesthetic?
Fear not. I simply thought it best they sleep for a short while. After all, this is hardly a sight fit for the eyes of such innocent maidens.
Damn it!
Another monster?
If only Leon was here, he'd one-shot that monster.
A howl?
I'd be like, don't touch my Angie or Olivia.
His roar.
Even though neither of those characters are that, I'm just making a joke because she's playing the flute, or he's playing the flute. Holy fuck. It's a demonic goat dragon. The fuck? Yo, I might need Machias for this after all. His group heals.
What the hell is that?
It's a
bone dragon?
Behold! The might of the demonic flute! An artifact capable of holding even the shadow that reigned over Heimdall during the Dark Ages in its thrall. Now, I'll have you delay your journey to perdition no longer.
Okay.
Farewell, dear ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
There's no way we can take on that thing.
What are we gonna do?
I can't estimate its strength. Or even the best way to fight it.
We're not just going to roll over and die here. If you think back on how much we've grown just during this field study, there's no way this thing is going to take us down.
Reen, go Super Saiyan.
My blade is ready.
Protect your women. I wouldn't be surprised if 4 is just Reen having a harem of every single girl in the game.
Dark tyrant! Bring down the merciless hammer of judgment upon these hapless fools!
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes. I'll handle it. Arcus, activate.
Oh shit, I don't have resounding beat. Chrono Drive. Ow. Dude, you knocked us out of the buff! You knocked Fee out of the buff, you dick!
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Got it. Leave it to me. Of course.
Stats down 50. The only thing we could do is burn it.
Shatter.
Okay.
Good luck.
I'll take care of this.
I might actually need Machias for a little bit.
Right.
My turn.
Poison.
Arcus, activate. Huh.
Of course. Shatter. Off guard.
Gotcha.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Won't give up.
Shit. Well, that feels like I'm going to fucking die, so...
My turn. Shatter.
Not yet. There. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. My turn. Listen to my song of healing.
You have my
Appreciate
thanks.
Leave it to me.
Right, he doesn't...
How about this? Go! Laura!
Understood.
Take this!
I'm just trying to fucking weaken him right now.
Go!
Impede.
There. Go!
With a crit.
Back you up.
Of course. Shatter.
My turn. Now.
Got it. Here we go.
War is just outside of that.
There.
Just debuff the fuck out of this bitch.
It's my turn. How about this?
Big Marcus coming in clutch.
Understood. Hey. My turn. Shatter. Now.
Gotcha.
My turn. Sorry, can you handle this?
Will do.
Here.
Here we go.
Motivate.
Let's do this.
Muffin.
All right. Too slow.
Oh,
It's my turn.
break shot.
Of course.
Armor breaker.
Shatter. Off guard.
Get him, Reed. Get him, Reed. Let's go. Bully him. The defensive stat down is a bully. Let's go. You dare challenge us, motherfucker? Let's go. We wrecked that bitch. We wrecked that bitch.
We'll cut our own path.
Oh, look at all those 42s. Oh, yeah. Fucking sexy right there. Get wrecked.
Success.
Not bad.
All right.
They're all just like, psh, too easy.
I did it.
Even Big Machias was just like, fuck you, bitch, boom. Those defensive down debuffs fucking wrecked it.
Impossible. Laura! V!
Roger. Huh?
Oh! It's fucking And then Fee just fucking... Ah, she should have just killed them both.
What? Yeah!
He cut the flute in half?
No. The demonic flute. Let's check and mate.
No, just fucking cut his fucking head off and fucking put it on a pike outside.
Whew, that was a tough one.
What's our plan, Comrade G?
You vile.
Comrade G? I am fully prepared to lay down my life for our cause. It is not death I fear, but this operation is too important to leave even a corpse behind. I'm afraid I must do what needs to be done, even if that means harming a member of the Imperial family.
I think it's about time we came out to play.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, look, it's a different chick. Oh my god, look at this.
Oh my, aren't you a quick little kitty?
Hello, nurse.
Just my type.
Oh, she's just like Angie.
That's the Sylphid I know.
Hey, that's Patrick.
Comrade S? Comrade V?
Ah, you came for us. Oh, what a relief. Now we can...
These must be
more terrorists.
I seem to recall specifically telling you to leave this operation to me. But I can't say I'm unhappy you decided to check in.
Sorry, boss. But if you got yourself caught here, we would have been off to a pretty bad start.
Yeah, I'm so upset that this scared man was not at the con last month because he had to bail like the last week.
I do apologize for cutting in, but we figured it was for the best. Comrade C decided to join us too.
And so I have.
What the fuck? Are these members of the Red Constellation that killed... what's his name's...
A mask.
Fee's father?
Comrade C, I wasn't expecting to see you here. Did my planning for this operation seem that flawed to you?
On the contrary, it was almost perfect. But no plan is completely foolproof. One must always factor in unpredictable elements. As the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7 here have demonstrated so brilliantly.
How do you know I'm Class 7?
How does he know who we are?
Who are you?
We have already fulfilled our primary objective. Courting dishonor by harming a member of the Imperial family would gain us nothing now. Do you not agree?
No, you're right. Release them.
Understood, right.
Elliot, Machias, I'm leaving the two of them to you.
Okay.
Elliot can't fucking hold anything. Leave her with Laura. Laura can fucking carry her. The one-eyed red-headed can get it too. Hello, nurse.
Got it.
The scarred man is Patrick Sits? Something? That's how you... Don't know how to say it. Or don't know if that's how you say his last name. But I was supposed to get to meet him last month, but he had to bail.
What say you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7? Will you stand aside and let us leave peacefully?
Like hell we will.
You abducted the Imperial Princess and an innocent girl. Drugged them.
Yeah, how dare you drug women?
Erebonian would stand idly by in the face of such an outrage?
It's 5 against 6. This won't be easy.
Guys.
You got guts, kids. I'll give you that.
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind a little roughhousing.
Whoa, nurse. You think her name is Valerie? Well, right now she's just a V, so it might be.
To test their mettle. Wielders of the longsword, the great sword, the twin gun swords. Stand and face me. I shall be your opponent.
What?
Think of this as an entertaining way to kill some time. The railway military police are already on their way. Until then, pour out the vessel of your wrath upon me.
Interesting.
He's awful sure of himself.
Is he serious? There's no way he can win against all 3 of them.
Oh shit. Well, I don't have any of my heals. Of course he's going to beat me. How am I going to fucking do this? I don't even get to save in between this fight.
What kind of weapon is that?
Another relic from the Dark Ages. A double saber.
C.
I am C. That is all you need to know. Now, come at me if you think you're able. Then allow us to begin.
Go!
Am I really that fucked?
My turn. Shatter!
Dude, I can't beat this guy. With the way I'm hitting him, and the way he's hitting me, there's no way.
Here we go.
Maybe I can delay him? There's zero chance of delaying him. Zero chance of sealing him. Zero chance of blinding him. Does he have 0% to death blows? So I don't actually think I can beat him.
I'll handle it. Target locked. Okay. Here we go.
Not yet. There.
I'll handle it.
Is there even a way to beat him? Should I be using items? Like, is there...
Flames, gather on my blade.
Oh, I didn't blink after I did that. Oh well. Okay.
That's RC for you.
Ooh, can't deny he's got the brains and the brawn to lead.
I think I hit the HP goal then. Without losing anyone.
Power.
He might even be as strong as Sarah.
Just who are you people?
I am Tits McGee.
From today,
What?
you
No.
shall know us as the Imperial Liberation Front. In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator.
All right, we gotta get to a save point. Come on. The med game starts in 7 minutes.
What dictator?
Freeze, all of you!
Instructor, Captain Claire.
Just in time.
It appears the time has come to make our exit.
Huh? Is that...
Farewell. I'm sure we'll meet again.
What?
A bomb?
See you around.
Ta-ta for now, my little darlings.
What about your tatas?
Let's see you claw your way out of this grave.
The passage is collapsing. Hurry!
Right! They couldn't leave Wallen up alone.
Reen, you carry Her Highness.
Got it.
Shit.
That was pretty touch and go back there, but I'm glad to see you all pulled through.
Well, thanks to you, instructor.
I had my doubts we were going to make it out of that alive.
You could have come a bit sooner.
Sorry. Anyway, there's no way we'll be able to follow them now.
Indeed.
So, the Imperial Liberation Front, is it?
Isn't that the same name as the thing from My Hero Academia?
Your Highness, Elise!
Oh, thank goodness. Whatever drug they were given doesn't seem to have had any lasting effects.
I feel like I've caused you all a lot of trouble, but thank you for rescuing me.
Of
I'm just
course.
glad that you're safe and unharmed.
What happened?
Are you all right, Your Highness? How are you feeling?
Reen? I'm fine. You should worry more about your sister.
Looks like the intelligence division was right on the mark. We have a number of the routes back to the surface locked down. Think we could smoke them out?
Personally, I doubt it. This tunnel system is incredibly expansive, with too many areas we know nothing about. Continue the search for a while longer, then focus on restoring order in the city.
All right,
yes,
perfect.
ma'am. I'll send a report to the other divisions and let them know the situation's been resolved.
So, Imperial Liberation Front, what's your game?
Come on, let's get to a save point. I got a Mets game to watch. Thursday. Please tell me I can save here.
In the end, the Railway Military Police brought the chaos under control, and the first day of the festival came to a close. Despite his injuries, Governor Regnitz kept on top of things, ensuring that the rest of the festival passed by peacefully. The next morning, it was time for us to leave the capital behind and make our way back to Trista.
Telephone second reception
I really
hall.
don't know how to begin thanking you. You've done so much for our family that I doubt we'll ever be able to repay you.
Not at all, Your Highness.
There's nothing to repay us for. We just did what we had to. Oh, come now. There's no need to be so modest. It scares me to think what might have happened if Elise and I had been taken away by those people. So I can't thank you all enough. Please allow me to extend my thanks for your help as well. I'm truly grateful.
Elise.
Oh, I'm just glad you're safe.
Group B's efforts were a great help to Cedric and I as well. Thank you again for your assistance in restoring order to the city.
I'm
No
honored,
problem.
Your Highness.
I'm so glad to have been of service.
Whoa, Emma. Can't do stuff like that just because he's royalty.
Pushing to make Class 7 a reality. Still, now we've got the Imperial Liberation Front to worry about.
Regrettably. There have been signs they were up to no good behind the scenes before now. That incident in Nord, for example. But now they've finally stepped out of the shadows and announced themselves to the world. They appear to be insurgents in the truest sense of the word, led by several key figures, C being the most prominent. The intelligence division is doing its utmost to gather information about these leaders even as we speak.
They struck me as rather mysterious in some ways. Even though they abducted us, they rarely showed the kind of maliciousness one would expect from terrorists. It seemed more like they were in the grip of some kind of intense passion. True. Not that it excuses abducting your highness like they did.
Come on.
An intense passion, you say?
It did seem that way.
In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That's what their leaders said when they made their appearance. Indeed.
If only Reen went Super Saiyan, they would
All
have
the
wrecked
hand-handed
him.
theatrics of a middle school play.
Yeah. You can tell how gleeful he must have been to say the flames of silent anger in front of an audience.
Well, it's no mystery what they're referring to, at least.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't miss you.
Wait, isn't that...
Is he?
Dad's with him, too.
Hurry up.
Oh, I'm glad you made it, Cedric.
Just in time, too.
Your Highness?
Did you come all this way just to bid us farewell?
Of course. And after all you've done for us, I thought it was the least I could do. Is this the rest of Class 7?
Crown Prince
It's a
Cedric.
pleasure to meet you.
Who cares?
My name is Cedric Rice Arner. I wanted to
job.
thank you for coming to my sister's aid in her time of need.
I'm going to miss
Allow
first
me to
pitch,
extend
Cedric.
to you my most heartfelt appreciation.
Well, if I miss first pitch, it's your fault. I
You're too
won't
generous, Your Highness.
take your
The
acceptance.
honor was ours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
This is the Crown Prince. He's pretty cute.
There you go, Fee. Get it.
Fee?
Let Fee have her way with him, Machias.
I certainly wouldn't mind if he took a few lessons in manliness from the gentleman of Class 7, though.
Alphen, come on.
I think that's a little harsh, Your Highness.
Well, you're still just 15. You have plenty of growing ahead of you. Still, it isn't often I see you keeping the Imperial Governor company.
I suppose that's true. I just happened to be here on business, so I thought I'd take the chance to say goodbye to everyone.
How are you feeling? Are your injuries all right now?
Guys, hurry up.
Yes, nothing too serious, fortunately. I'm still feeling it, but it shouldn't be too much longer before I'm back to my old self.
That's good to hear.
I'm glad to see you looking all hale and hearty, Your Excellency.
Thank you. While no one could have foreseen how it ended, you did manage to complete this month's field study. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to congratulate you for your exemplary work.
Thanks.
We're honored you'd say so.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
We three directors may have very different positions on many issues, including how Class 7 should be run. But for my part, I'd like you to enjoy student life however you choose.
Sweet.
I think the other directors would agree with me on at least that much.
Sweet.
I'm glad to hear you feel that way, Your Excellency.
Yeah, let's go. Who
In
cares?
that regard, you have nothing to worry about, Your Highness.
Well, if you say so. I've always found you a trustworthy man, of course. But
I see that everyone's here.
It couldn't be.
Emperor Cocksucker.
Chancellor Osborne.
Oh,
As
never
a matter
mind.
of fact, the Chancellor and I just came from an audience with His Majesty the Emperor.
I'm overjoyed to see you safe and well, Princess Elphin. Clearly, the goddess has bestowed her blessings upon us.
I guarantee I miss first pitch.
Thank you, Chancellor.
I should have just saved before the fight.
I'd also like to reassure Prince Oliver that we're starting a nationwide hunt for members of the Imperial Liberation Front. An investigation into the backgrounds of its members is also underway, so you needn't worry.
My. Nothing gets past you, does it?
Sleep time, brother. Remain blessed. All right, later, the beast. We're going to finish this as soon as this ends.
That means you have the security detail for next month's trade conference well in hand?
Of course. I'll see to it that everything is taken care of.
All right, we got to trade. That's what we're going to be working on.
But where are my manners? Please excuse me for not introducing myself. I'm Gileath Osborne, representative of the Erebonian government.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're the one they
I
hate.
imagine those of you who read the papers may know me better as the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
Yeah, whatever.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency.
Your reputation precedes you, Your Excellency.
I've heard much about the recent exploits of Thor's Class 7.
Let's go.
Traveling across the Empire for first-hand learning with your field studies, it's quite the fascinating program. I hope you'll keep up the good work.
Yeah, as long as I get to go watch the net game.
Thanks.
I hope we'll live up to your expectations.
Ah, yes. It's been quite some time, young racer. I'm glad to see your new career path is working out for you.
Thank you, Chancellor. I wouldn't be where I am today if not for you. I really owe you for all you've done for me.
That sounds kind of sarcastic.
General Van Dyke was my superior back when I was in the Army. As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
What are you...
I have great expectations for you all. Nurture the bonds you share, and train up bodies and wills of steel.
Uh-oh.
For I have no doubt you'll need them in the turbulent times to come.
Uh-oh.
Rain?
All right. Chapter 4, Midsummer's Reveal. Let's go.
Drinks are on me someday.
I only got 8 points for that.
Good showing, everyone.
Man, I suck. I only got a B. That means I missed a shit ton of stuff. Look at that. We reached level 4. All right, everybody. I gotta go. VBet game is over. We'll start chapter 5 tomorrow, Easter Sunday. I don't have to be somewhere until, I think, 10 o'clock. So I'll probably, actually, I don't know if I can stream tomorrow. We'll try to stream tomorrow. All right. Bye, everybody.